go!
Yeah.
All right, we are back.
Hey.
Hey, hi, how are ya?
Hey, hi. What did I
Don't worry about it.
stumble upon?
Yeah.
Why does this happen every time you guys are talking about something freaky or something when I come in?
Don't worry
It's not
about
stream
it.
safe.
Yeesh.
It's not stream
It's not
safe.
stream
Oh,
safe.
No, it's
my
not
God.
stream safe.
Should I be? Okay, all right.
Fine.
Someone
worry about
message me on the side. You won't.
Just.
I'll send you something
With-
with no context.
Oh, okay.
Do that,
Do
please.
it.
Just a little
You do it.
casual commit outro.
Where are you?
What do you mean? Where am I?
Anyways.
I'm
Oh, there
right
you are.
here.
Anyways.
Welcome back to another episode of Love Over Glory.
There you go.
There you go.
Love over
We're back.
glory.
Ew.
Eh.
Ew. Ew.
Yeah.
I did not like that.
Wait, that's not. Yes, it is. There you go.
Don't even. Don't get me
No.
started.
It's not stream
Stop.
safe.
Don't rile him up. Don't rile him up.
I'm riled up.
Ew. We're not having a riled up, Mickey.
No.
Anyways.
It's a different type of riled up, but alright.
What's happening?
Anyways.
What?
Alright, Jen, start us off.
Oh,
Please.
yes. I am Jen. I am DM. You find me? Sure. Raptor Ricky? Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
Nice.
Of little words.
You'll find me? Yes. Raptor, yes. We're missing one. We're missing a Betsy who plays Macaria, and you can find her as Betsy X Lee on Instagram. I think only Instagram, right?
I think so.
Press the
Yes.
buttons. You can look at our link tree. I believe. Wait, did we add her to our link tree?
I think so.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
Thank God. All right.
Press the gumdrop buttons.
Press the.
Press the button.
Oh no.
Why did they kill me? Hi, I'm Shannon.
Hi.
I'm playing as Sterling, and you guys can find me as Shenanigans Art pretty much everywhere.
Miguel. Do I say that all the time? Why does it feel weird? I'm playing 7. You can find me at Shenanigans Art.
What?
Excuse me? You are not on my page, so I do draw 7 a lot. I
You can occasionally find me on Shenanigans Art.
I hate that I draw 7 often enough to be able to like draw him pretty quick now.
And
enough.
yeah,
That's your rat now.
I hate
look
it.
for me there. I'll pop up occasionally.
Yeah. Occasionally.
Like a rat.
Yeah, like a rat.
like a rat. A bird or a rat? Who knows? A
Rat bird.
rat with wings?
Yeah.
It's more likely than you think.
Isn't that just a pigeon?
No. Seagull.
Technically, it should be seagulls.
Mm-hmm.
Technically.
Technically.
Actually, the sad thing is pigeons are incredibly clean animals.
And they're kind of smart. They could deliver a
They're
freaking.
super smart. It's just pollution that causes them to be a little grimy.
They were raised domestic.
Grimy babies.
Pigeon
Nice.
rights.
Pigeons. Actually, they also make really good pets.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm Miata. I'll be playing Zoe. You can find me as Mew Ninja, sometimes with an underscore in most places. Yeah.
Me.
Also in the link tree, also below.
Hee hee.
Yeah, I'd press the buttons.
Press the button. I'm Natalie. I play Jaren. Find me at whatthenet with underscore. Yeah.
Okay. I'm Lily. I'm playing Cyril. You can find me as Muchacha Lattes on Twitter, Instagram. Yeah. That's it.
Yay. That be it. Alrighty, with the intros out of the way, guys ready for a recap?
Yeah.
Hell
Oh,
yeah!
So pretty much the last time we left off was pretty much party kind of getting settled into the inn and kind of in the newly arrived at Red Larch. And noticing that Jaren seems to have not been coming back, so the party kind of takes upon their own hands to go and take a look around Red Larch and see if they can find Jaren somewhere around there. And kind of with talking with the innkeeper Johanletha of the Swinging Sword, the inn that they're staying in, they hear mentions of the Drannen Courtier being the one of few buildings here, or the few businesses that seems to be not under effect of this weird, strange economic struggle that Red Larch seems to be having. And the party decides to take a little bit of a detour and might as well check Drannen Courtier out. And upon arriving there, they find that the innkeeper is selling this very hot commodity item, wish tokens, for the supposed wish makers who have been visiting the town, or actually has been staying in the town for the past few months. And seems like pretty much almost everybody in town seems to be, kind of paying an arm and a leg to buy a wish token from, or several wish tokens from, pretty much for these wish makers here. Supposedly, their raffle for the wish tokens grants the winner one wish of their choosing. Very intriguing, but is it really worth 50 gold pieces? I don't know. But, it's all perspective. But pretty much, upon thinking of this might be a little bit of a ripoff, party leaves not before realizing that somebody who had originally purchased some wish tokens actually ended up losing them somewhere on her way out of the Drannen Courtier. Unbeknownst to most of the party, it was Seven who actually stole them, but he successfully got away with it. The party does eventually kind of continue down the long road, and see Jaren inside a bakery having a heated conversation with the person inside. And walking in, at first it seems like Jaren got a job at the bakery, but it turns out this is actually his family's bakery. And Jaren's from Red Larch. He was a local. After who was or
Yeah, not
is.
anymore. Not anymore. He's not
Yeah.
local anymore. He's staying with the party forever. We're never gonna get
Oh,
him.
maybe I
yeah?
should say, yeah. Yes,
He
he
is
is
a
a
local,
local.
huh?
He is a
He
local.
was a local.
He can become a local again.
No! No!
Potential.
But pretty much, yeah, don't get your hopes up. So pretty much, after a bit of a strange conversation with Jaren's brother, Eamon, the party kind of decides to go looking around the town. Try to have Jaren kind of show off some of the stores of where to buy supplies and stuff like that. And the party leaves the bakery. Jaren shows them around, going to several stores that seem to be also being hit pretty hard by the economic struggle within Red Larch. Seemingly, people have just not had the money to do repairs and seem to be selling things off so that they could have money for something else, supposedly for some other reason. That's for you guys to put the dots together. But basically, on their route, Jaren naturally asked the party if they could make a small little detour. And this detour actually leads over to just outside of town into Red Larch's graveyard, where he says his, kind of his greetings and updates his mom at at her grave. There we go, not his grave. Jaren, you're ready to be dead.
I'm already dead.
You're already dead. He's gonna die.
Inside.
Oh man.
Finally.
Finally. And
Yeesh.
so pretty much after kind of updating his mom on his adventures and concerns and stuff like that, on the way back, the party notices a tent setup over kind of off to the side of the kind of the town. And this ends up being the Wishmakers' tent and their stage, as well as the field that they've been kind of setting up shop, per se. The party saying, we're sus of the Wishmakers, decide to try to see if they can investigate, which causes Sterling and Seven to distract the guard, while an invisible Jaren and Cyril go sneak inside to find a completely empty tent with only 2 chairs. Huh, I don't know why. It's just a bunch of chairs, bro. But other than kind of overstaying their welcome, the party kind of regroups not before Seven sees something in the woods and chase after it. This ends up being another fellow bird folk, a kinku named 11, which the party, once finding 7, also get to meet 11. And totally not biased, but 11's better than 7.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
I don't know if I
So-
should be taking this
She's so
personally or
sweet.
not.
Yeah. And basically, the party, under some questioning of 11, find out that she seems supposedly lost and separated from her family. And the party agrees to help her out and kind of head back to town. And that's basically where you guys left off, is kind of Sterling holding 11's hand. The rest of the party is heading back to the rest of Red Larch.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we had already met back up with, like, the
Yes.
party already regrouped. Okay,
Yes.
Yes.
nice.
I guess on our way back, Jaren and Cyril can tell the party what they saw.
Oh, yeah,
What
that's right.
Cyril saw more.
Yes. How are we opening with this?
So, there's... Oh, I guess Jaren saw it when the guy used the fire rock thing, like the light
glowing
rock.
Yeah, the light rock.
So there's just the tent's empty.
Empty? Like, completely?
Yeah, there's just 2 chairs in it.
Huh. That's weird. There's a big sign out front that said that the next wishes will be granted in 2 days. I wanted to write on it, but that guard was watching us.
Oh, he had this stone that like lit up.
Oh, he did. I saw him pull out a little stone too, but I don't. He kind of just talked into it. It didn't light up though when I saw him use it, right? Right,
Nope.
Jen?
It did not light
Yeah.
up.
It didn't
just
light
kinda
up
pulled
when
it
he
out.
used it.
And talked.
Wait, did it light up when we saw it?
You saw a stone
God.
that he kind of just flicked a certain way, and it lit up.
Oh my god.
You guys never saw each other's stones, so you don't know if they're the same one.
Yeah. Wow, a multi-use rock. Where
Wait,
can
did
we get
Cyril
one of
see?
those?
Yeah, Cyril definitely saw what the rock was.
Yes.
I would say the rock you saw looked more like kind of like the Himalayan salts, the salt rocks.
Oh, that's right, the salt lamp.
Yeah. And then Sterling, what you saw was more of a small, smoothed, rounded stone made from quartz.
Oh. It's like a white one.
Mm-hmm.
Small like if you'd like an OK sign, is it like that small?
I would say probably about the same size as your palm.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Sterling with his one free hand is like, the rock I saw him pull out was about this big. It was kind of white.
Much smaller than the salt rock.
Oh.
7, did you see anything?
Well, the rock we saw was...
No.
Strange.
I just saw that bird. He points at 11.
That bird points at 7. It's strange because every time it like says the same words, it's using your guys' voice. So you just hear Seven's voice going, that bird.
I'm assuming we're like talking as we're walking back to town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sterling's gonna turn towards 11 and say, if you see your parents anywhere, just let us know, okay?
Okay.
I need to make her a flower crown. Sterling's also going to be looking for any flowers along the road as they're walking.
All right, make a perception check.
Okay.
Isn't it winter time though?
Yeah, it is winter time.
But Stern doesn't even have his fucking winter clothes yet, huh?
No, but he doesn't need to.
He's fine.
Cold ass.
That's an 18.
Crop top looking ass.
He's still wearing a shirt. She just has like his cloak is just fucked up.
I would say in terms of flowers, there's not really too much of it. I would say most of it has kind of died off with the first frost. But I will say there is some pretty kind of nifty looking like ivy looking around. Kind of looking around, there's some pretty nice ivy. Not necessarily flowers immediately here.
I guess I could just make like a leafy kind of crown. That'd be cool too. Well, he'll just keep it in mind for now.
Mm-hmm.
Sterling's gonna turn to the rest of the group and he's gonna say, I'm kind of tempted to buy a wish token just to see what happens.
Yeah. Me too. I think I'll help you with buying it.
Oh, did you want to split one? What if we get
Yeah,
chosen,
I think
though?
we have enough.
How many gold pieces do these boys have?
I think I have enough.
I technically could buy... Oh, if I used all my gold, I could buy 4 of them.
Hey, it increases your odds.
I don't know if I want to... I just want to buy 1. But what if we happen to get chosen? Who gets the wish then? Can you split a wish?
How are they supposed to know more than one of us? It's only per person. I guess we have to ask.
Yeah.
But first we should check out. We should go to the Swinging Sword Inn.
Yeah, we have to talk to Johan Lutha to see what happened when she won.
Yeah. Johan Litha and her sister.
I guess while everyone's walking and talking, Seven's just gonna be constantly like making little actions, like waving his wing to see if 11 would copy it.
Yeah, as you kind of like throw like actions and poses and kind of at 11. You actually see kind of as 11 kind of looks at you. She'll look at like the rest of the party, and then she'll just kind of wave at you. She's not copying you.
Seven's still just perplexed. Who is this bird?
7, you all right over there?
He didn't hear you.
Okay. All right.
He's in his own world.
Just keep doing that, 7.
He's quiet.
Is he still striking poses?
Kind of.
And moving like a freak?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Yep. That's 7, all right.
Even thumbs up, thumbs down.
11 kind of looks up at you, Sterling, and goes, "That's 7."
That is indeed.
Indeed.
I love 11 so much.
They haven't done anything.
No, she's done plenty. She's already won over my heart. I hope you guys know that if she betrays us, I'm probably gonna die.
Fair enough.
That's just me talking. That's not Sterling. Sterling's not saying it.
Sure. 7's thinking, and not 7. Sterling's thinking
He's
this.
He's probably thinking it like, if she backstabs us like Keith.
I've only had her for a day and a half.
I'm already attached.
If anything happens to her, I'll kill everyone in this room and then kill myself.
Alrighty. So you guys actually, after like about, I would say like 10 minutes of walking, you guys kind of arrive back into town. They're kind of like off to the side, but they're not really too off. But you guys are now back into town.
All right.
Nice. All right. Did we get a description of 11's parents or family?
Brown hair.
It was,
and she has
a dad and
a
brother?
dad and a brother and a sis.
Oh, and a sister. Okay.
So let's enter the swinging sword and ask.
So you come, you kind of open up the door into the swing inn, and you see a very familiar lady kind of sitting at the front desk.
Hang on, are the sisters identical?
Yes.
Would Jaren know the difference?
How closely were you paying attention to them when you were a kid?
Probably not, but if they came by a lot, he'd probably see them.
They look the same.
Alright. Yeah, so they come in, and Jaren is just like, "Hi."
Oh, hello there.
Do you... I heard from, shoot, what was his name?
His name was Gran.
Baker.
Oh, never mind. Asher?
No.
Asher. Did I know Asher's dad's name?
You know him as sure, what is his name?
Just Butcher.
You probably know him as
I know him as Asher's dad.
Yeah, Asher's dad. Here, you know him as Mr. Let me grab his last name.
Mr. Meat.
Mr. Meat. Yeesh.
Mr. Meat Man.
Mr. Butcher.
Mr. Meat.
It's Kingseeker is his last name.
Kingseeker? Okay.
Mhm.
I heard
Oh.
from Mr. Kingseeker that you had been a winner at one of the wish things.
Oh, you mean the wish raffle? Oh, that wasn't me. That was my sister.
Oh, do you know what she wished for?
I think it was for her arthritis. She was having a little bit of problems with her knees. And then she said something about, I would say, was this a month ago? Was this 2 months ago? My old age. She said something about her arthritis being pretty bad. And then I think after the wish raffle, she wasn't complaining as much anymore.
Is she still complaining about her arthritis?
Here and there. It's unfortunately a thing that happens when you get older. My arthritis in my hands fairly bad, but at least it's not as bad as having it in your legs.
Where is your sister?
She has stepped in for the night. She takes over the morning shift, and it's my turn for.
Okay. Well, thank you for telling me. I have to talk to her later then, I guess, if she's turned in for the night.
Maybe we can go knock on her door.
She's old.
That's true. Damn, dude. I mean, how late is it?
It's like around 8 o'clock.
Oh, I guess it's
not terrible.
It's old people bedtime.
Yeah, that kind of is old people bedtime.
That's old people midnight.
Yeah. Maybe we talk to her in the morning.
I will say, just kind of taking a look at twins, you'll notice that Johanletha, when you first met her, was wearing a pinkish dress. This one is wearing a more teal color dress.
Oh. Well, Jaren didn't see Johanletha, but...
Yeah. So the rest of you guys noticed there was a bit of a costume change.
Is their color scheme, is that normal from what Jaren remembers?
That is normal.
Alright, we need to talk to the pink twin.
Well, Jaren would know their names. Thank you, Peary.
It's always a pleasure. Do you guys have rooms here?
I believe my friends do.
Yeah, we got 2 rooms.
But I am going to head out and... Oh, wait, before we go, can I kind of wave 11 forward a little bit and be like, oh, have you seen this? Have you seen her family? She says that she lost her family.
Peary kind of like leans forward and kind of looks over the desk, kind of looking at us, basically what would be a small child.
Yeah.
And she kind of looks over and she goes, I feel like I have seen her around, but that's more around town rather than here in this inn.
Do you know where around town exactly?
Unfortunately, I don't.
Okay. Thank you, though.
And he kind of like looks at 11 with a little bit of concern.
Who?
Kind of like, it kind of like more of like, it's not like antagonistic, it's more of
like a poor baby.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, we're on the lookout for her family. So if you see anyone looking for them, I guess send them towards the bakery.
All right. If anybody's looking for a lost bird, I'll let them know.
Thanks.
She's gonna find us like later tonight looking for 7. Like, oh, we found the people looking for a lost bird.
All right, guys. It's only 8 p.m. So I am going to head back. If you guys want to stay here, unless you guys had somewhere else to go.
I mean, we had 2 rooms here, and if you're welcome to stay with us too if you wanted to, but if you wanted to go back home, that's fine too.
Yeah, I need to talk to my dad, so.
Yeah, if you need anything though, we'll be here. We're in room 6 and 2. If you come looking for us.
Okay. Alrighty. See ya later, I guess.
Yeah.
And he heads out.
Alrighty. While we're still here in the tavern, or not tavern, but the inn, what are you guys doing?
That's a good question. 7, are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still with you
Okay.
guys.
I feel like I have to do that every fucking time because I don't trust you to not wander off. What do you guys think? Should we keep looking for 11's family? They have to be worried about her.
Wait, what time is it?
8 o'clock.
It's around 8, yeah.
Sheesh.
It's getting a bit late.
We haven't
Are you
eaten.
old too?
No, I'm just saying it's probably getting dark outside. It might be a little hard to look. Wait. When's your bedtime, 11? How old are you?
11?
11 years old?
11.
Oh. You're so young. It might be your bedtime already.
11 in bird years is not young.
Oh, wait.
Hey, they're bird folk. You guys don't know.
Is that 11 in bird folk or 11 in human years?
11.
Hey. Are you a child or an adult?
11.
Teenager?
11.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Would Sterling know how old 11 is in bird folk years?
You can go ahead.
What kind of check would that be?
This would be. Oh God.
History check?
History?
No.
Nature?
I feel like it would
Survival?
be medicine.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, Sterling. You know medicine. That's a 14.
Watch her be like a really old lady.
I mean, you don't have the most experiences with bird folk. And you're quite not sure if 11 is the same species as 7 or a different species, because like looking at the hands, they're not quite the same.
Yeah. Sterling's like looking back and forth between 7 and 11 as he's trying to discern this.
You can kind of see that they're the same height. if anything, 11's maybe a little smaller.
Well, all right then. Sterling's gonna continue thinking she's a child. What do you think, 11? Is it bedtime, or do you want to keep looking?
She kind of like thinks for a little bit, and she kind of like looks down, puts like her hand against her beak. And she kind of thinks and goes, bedtime.
All right. Bedtime it is.
Yeah, this bird is clearly a baby.
She does kind of.
She stays with the girls.
She points at 7, goes, baby.
Yeah, that is absolutely true as well.
No, it's not. I can speak.
She can too.
I can speak.
Uh,
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 she kind of looks back at the rest of the party. She kind of like puffs up a little bit.
puff up her crop.
No, just her feathers. She does that little like bird shake. And the feathers go up a little bit.
Someone's gonna squint.
She's ruffled.
Ruffle, yeah.
Someone's squinting real hard.
Maybe.
Yeah, you know what? It is bedtime. Put that bird to sleep.
Bedtime.
All right.
So he crosses his arm.
Well, which room? I think all the rooms only have 2 small beds.
The girls' room.
But is one of them gonna sacrifice their beds for her?
I don't know if Makaria would.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Makaria
I
won't.
probably wouldn't. Kai kind of looks at me.
I
We
was
never
doing-
use
My
the
bed's my
actual bed anyway.
Cyril?
Cyril, are you gonna give up your bed? Because
How many
technically,
beds are
Or
there?
share it.
there's 2 beds in the boys' room too. But 7, you could probably sleep with me if Cyril doesn't want to give up her bed.
What? No, I want my own bed.
I could sleep on the floor.
I can sleep on the floor.
Oh,
No,
oh dear.
no. You get the bed.
You get the bed.
I can't let you sleep on the floor. As a guest, as someone who's lost. I'll just keep watch over us anyways. Sterling still kind of is like rubbing his eyes because he's still super tired from not sleeping the night before.
He really has. He's been up for like more than 24 hours
Yeah.
at this point.
Like, oh, I'll be fine. I can take the floor.
I'll be fine. I take floor.
Are you sure?
Sure.
It might be uncomfy.
Sure.
All right. Well, at the very least, we could probably give up a pillow or 2.
Sure.
All right. And with that, Sterling is gonna head to bed.
Dang, without dinner.
Oh wait, yeah, it is. We
What?
do get. Are we getting food?
What
We get
or
food.
not?
Get food.
I lost my appetite.
Dang.
7?
Oh,
Doesn't
dear.
want to eat
7
food?
not eating?
That's.
Hold
Oh
on.
my god, are you okay?
I got things to do.
Yeah, like what?
Stuff.
Does that stuff include leaving the inn?
I haven't decided yet.
Maybe I should help you with that decision and tell you that you should probably just stay in the inn.
11 help.
You want to help
11
7?
help. Sure.
What? No, I don't want help from that.
Dang,
Wow,
that's
how
rude.
rude.
You didn't say
Oh,
she.
yeesh. 7, be nice.
If we weren't nice, you would have been eaten by a bugbear. Come on.
11, be nice.
Dang, 7.
I know.
Learn from
Yeesh.
11's example.
Oh yeah. How come you didn't help look for my family when you found me? Then 7 pouts and crosses his arms.
Oh, you didn't remember anything. You didn't say you had a family.
You didn't.
I feel
Or
like
did you?
I feel like we did
I don't
ask.
remember.
I'm pretty sure we asked you and you said you don't remember, so that's why we took you in. After he stabbed you several times.
7 doesn't know how to respond to that, and then he marches off to where he thinks his room is at.
Oh no.
7, okay, you know what? I'm gonna follow you.
11 goes, Heath.
What? No one said that name yet.
No, Sterling already did. I literally
When?
just did. Said before
Really?
he stabbed you several times.
Oh,
we
you
took you
did say
in.
that.
You fool.
Hey, what do you know about Heath? You can't just go around saying his name.
Heath? Name?
Heath is a friend that we're looking for. You know how you're looking for your family? We're looking for Heath.
Lost friend?
Yeah. Yeah? You can say that.
Family?
Oh. Oh, Sterling looks so sad when she says that. Yeah. Family. Sterling.
Help.
Oh. You want to help us? No, we gotta find your family first.
Sure.
7. Sterling's gonna very quickly catch up with 7. And show him to the room that we're actually staying at so he doesn't bother anybody else.
I know where I'm going. You don't have to guide me.
We're in room 6. Are you sure? Are you sure you
Yep.
know
Even
where
have
you're
the
going?
7's gonna march to room 6.
I'm pretty sure Sterling has the key for it.
I don't need it. I have my own key.
Yeah, so when you
Okay.
open up that door, or not open the door, you try to open it, it's locked.
I can do it on my own. I don't need help.
Are you sure? I have the key right here. And Sterling literally pulls out the key.
No, I have the key right here. And he plucks the feather.
Doesn't that hurt him?
Yeah.
Ew. 11, don't do that. Don't do what 7 does.
Where
Sure.
he plucks it from, you can see it's a little naked.
Oh no!
Oh no!
He's
Wait,
pulling out. He
too
pulls it
many.
out from the same spot.
dude, he's gonna pull a blood feather.
Wait, where's
Oh,
he pulling
no.
it from? What spot's balding?
God.
Back of his head?
The back of his head.
Oh my god.
Is he really?
He's balding. He's actually
balding.
balding.
And he dare say the butcher was bald, huh?
I know.
Anyways, he's gonna
Sheesh.
go further. He's gonna try to unlock his door with the feather.
Alright, make a dex check.
Now 11. Don't go breaking into people's places like this.
What's your updated dex?
Apparently it's still 1.
Still. Oh no.
Are you gonna fucking break the door?
You kind of go for it, and usually you kind of wait for like that same tension, and you're kind of picking at it, and it's not working. You're not getting that tension. And you kind of like look back at Sterling, see 11, you're like, no, I gotta get this done. You kind of pick at some more, and it's not unlocking.
You guys are distracting me. Stop! Turn around. Look away.
Alright, whatever you say. Sterling will
You two.
turn around.
Wait, is 11 also there?
Yeah.
11 follows Sterling. Still holding hands.
You two, look away.
Alright.
Sure, and like 11 kind of like closes her eyes and like puts her in one hand, covering.
Aww.
Alright, I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay, the DC will be higher. Hey,
Don't
you got
matter.
it.
Oh,
All
nice.
right.
Performance anxiety.
Dang. No. Aw.
See, I told you I had the key.
You had it.
Sterling kind of turns around like, wow, look at that. I don't know if I should be congratulating you on this or not, but good job, 7. Does a pat
Good
on his
job,
head.
7.
Master key right here.
11 kind of puts her hand over and goes, good job, 7, and kind of tries to pat 7 as well.
You know what? You could probably do this too with your feathers. If you were as good as me.
Sure.
Maybe not bring
Love it.
into.
Yes.
Just make sure if you're doing the same thing to only do this to your own room, for one, or your own house. Don't do this to other people's houses. Okay, 11?
Okay.
All right. Let's get settled in for bed.
All right. So the boys go to bed with 11.
I will say,
and-
before Sterling actually goes to bed, he will do a quick silent prayer before he sleeps.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. What are the girls doing?
I guess you could say Cyril just took a quick bite to eat and then went to bed.
Alrighty. Sounds good. Makara probably did the same.
Yes.
She's like, gosh, a lot of walking and not a lot of buying.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Zoe, is there anything you want to do before going to bed?
I think I'll just ready the good berries for the next day.
Alrighty.
Was Jaren still up?
Jaren left the inn.
Okay, I thought they might have. Okay. Still waiting for that opportunity to ask, but she'll wait till tomorrow.
Alrighty.
And she'll sink into her tub and drift to sleep.
Alright. You guys are going to bed early.
Old people's spirit. Old people's bedtime.
Yeah. Everyone's like, man, I'm tired from traveling.
And they ate dinner, yeah? Because she was going to eat dinner too.
Yeah.
Oh,
It'd probably be a little later.
wait.
Mm-hmm.
Is Dr. Sayers, they're leaving in the morning?
You never got to talk to them.
I know, we never talked to them.
Ooh, we should.
Yeesh. Wait, you guys know where their rooms are, right? Or no?
Their rooms were the ones in between the boys and the girls' rooms. We just don't know who's in which room.
I
But
see.
we can always... if we're going to bed this early, we'll probably wake up early enough to catch them, I think. Who knows?
Alrighty.
Well, 7 was actually gonna do something tonight.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Uh,
All right. Just for the meantime, so we just keep everybody in the order of things, we're gonna have Jaren next. Jaren, I believe you're going back to the bakery.
Yep.
Alrighty. So you kind of go back down that familiar long road that it's familiar, but a lot has changed for the 2 years that you've been gone. It's kind of a little disorienting. And when you kind of approach back to the bakery, you actually can see that the furnace is or like the chimney no longer has any smoke, as the day. And as you kind of like approach it, you could actually see your brother kind of step out and seems to be locking the doors to the bakery.
Oh, he's okay. Amen.
Oh, Jaren, where are your friends?
They've turned in for the night. I see you're closing up.
Yeah, usually have to do this around this time.
And where's...
He is not in the house right now. If that's what you're asking.
Where is he?
He didn't say, but if I had to guess, he's probably in the helm of at high. Blah, 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 blah. I hate this name. Fucking hate the name. All right, it is
the helm of High
Sun. Yes. God, it's a tongue twister within itself. The helm of
So
High
is the other
Sun.
tavern.
Oh yeah. Fucking Red Larch and their tavern names.
He's still going there?
Yeah. Yeah, he still does.
Did you know that he made a wish at the Wishmakers?
He did?
That's what I've heard.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I haven't attended a wish raffle. I've been too busy taking care of the bakery.
Insight check.
All right, go ahead.
Oops, I forgot the C.
Insight. Just insight.
18.
He seems pretty honest. Yeah, he seems pretty honest about it.
Do you know if Lizzie ever went to them?
I think I've heard her talk about it a few times, but not that I know of.
Did anything change with Dad recently?
And he kind of thinks about it for a second. I mean, there's days where he seems like he's back to his old self. But what does this have to do with the Wishmakers?
I don't know yet, but I think something happened.
I thought they're just a bunch of showmakers. There is nothing to it.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know too much about the Wishmakers. I don't know, maybe if you want to know more, I would talk to, where do they get sold at the Drin Quartier? That guy probably knows more.
Do you think they'd even tell us more, though?
I mean, from what it sounds like their business now.
All right. Are you headed home then?
Yeah, it's probably almost time for. I would like to tell them at least one story before they do fall asleep.
How old are they now?
They're old enough to start getting in trouble.
That's fair. Maybe I can see them sometime if
Yes.
you'll let me.
Oh, definitely. I'm sure they'll be very happy to see their uncle.
That's kind of weird to hear, but
It's really weird to say.
well, all right. Good night, Eamon.
Good night, Jaren. And you can kind of see him walking off in the direction of where his house is.
Okay. Guess I gotta make my way either to the I forgot already. The Helm at High Sun.
Alrighty, so you kind of.
I hate that place.
yeah, it's not gonna be fun. So you kind of begrudgingly head over. It's like this kind of more darker style of buildings. It still has like that familiar red kind of lumber look to it, but it just feels a bit more. It's like the emo kid of the.
I mean, I think Jaren knows the motto of the.
Yeah, he does. And it definitely makes you very nervous. Definitely does.
Yeah.
So you kind of walk over and you see kind of the inn, not the inn, the tavern, and you kind of open the door. Very dark, still very quiet as you remember it to be. It's you kind of see as you open up the several kind of been kind of sitting there, kind of to each other, just kind of stop for a second, look up, and then kind of go back to very quiet conversations. And as you kind of step on inside the helm, you see a very familiar but menacing helmed horror kind of start to approach as you kind of enter on in.
It does have a name, right?
No. And for those who
Okay.
do not know what helmed horrors are, those are like an empty suit of armor.
Oh, that's freaky.
Jaren kind of like nods at the
It
helmed
kinda-
horror, and then
actually, when
of-
it kind of nods back to you, like in like this very abrupt nod, goes back to straight, and then just starts walking in a direction, seemingly kind of stopping every so often to kind of like slowly rotate towards you, almost kind of like it's inviting you to follow it.
Oh. Okay. I guess I will follow it.
Kind of like as it starts seeing that you are following, it starts walking over an empty table and then kind of just sticking out an arm as a gesture to a chair.
Oh. Oh, no, I'm not staying too long. I'm actually looking for someone.
It kind of pulls arm the back and just stares. Not really stares, but just stands there.
And I'm gonna scan the room really quick.
All right, make a perception check.
16.
Alrighty. So with the 16, let me see how your father is hiding. Actually, it's kind of hard to see, and you don't immediately see him.
Ugh. I should have known I wouldn't be able to find him that easily.
It's really dark in here, and it's like you try not to make eye contact, kind of knowing the model of the area. You try not to linger too much.
This place really sticks to its motto.
It really does.
Everyone else, the motto for this place is "No one bothers you at the helm."
Oh no! That sounds.
And
that's
he
rough.
is, after kind of glancing around, he's like, turns to the helmed horror. Have you seen my father here? I think he is a regular. Big, tall, looks like eyes like this, I guess.
It kind of like
He's like begrudgingly describing him.
It kind of slowly leans forward just to like get a better view of what you're describing. And then it kind of like pops back upright, and then it will like actually holds out a hand, almost like gesturing you to wait there, as it turns around and starts walking off into a direction and kind of goes around the corner. And you kind of just stand there, kind of awkwardly standing up at this table in the middle of this dark tavern, the whispering kind of surrounding people giving you occasional glances. They're curious why you haven't quite, but not really, trying to break the motto.
Hey, no one bothers you at the helm. Mind your business.
Exactly. Hey, they still want to look. As the helm horror has been. After I would say probably around 2 minutes or so, the helmed horror kind of goes back around the corner and kind of approaches you. And it kind of stands there awkwardly as it kind of slowly rotates its head side to side.
He's not in?
Slowly rotates its head side to side.
Weird. He always comes here. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna head out then.
All right.
I'm gonna give one more look as I'm heading out.
All right. Make another perception check just to see. As you kind of walk back to the front and seeing from a different angle just in case. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Nope. You're kind of like
he's speed walking. He hates it here.
Yeah. All right. And you head out.
Well, would I know? I feel like the dad hates Red Large Rambler.
Yeah. He was more of the type to like the helm, and
yeah, because it's a very quiet place. Red Large Rambler is a really loud, more family place. Where should I check? I'm going to. I guess I'll head to the Dran Courtier.
All right. So
trying to look for Dad.
It's funny because it's like the helm and the Dran Courtier are not too far away. You kind of get the feeling that people who seem to like the kind of like the shadier parts, they kind of seem to like to stick together. And so as you head over to the Dran Courtier, you kind of like, as you approach the building, you can even start hearing some music being played.
What? That's weird. I feel like the Dran Courtier is very not a big music place. It's very quiet. All right, I'll start heading in, I guess.
As you kind of walk on in, you can see as the desk of the Dranon courtier is completely surrounded by townsfolks. You can actually see over by where the small little restaurant that is at the first floor is kind of surrounded by people whose tables are completely full, and they're all looking at the performer kind of at the front stage.
Oh. What's at the stage?
So you kind of take a look at the front stage, kind of looking in, and you see kind of a female Earth Genasi kind of playing on her lute, as she's kind of just playing up a song. It's nothing too energetic, but it's like definitely kind of a bit of a piece. Sounds pretty good. She sounds pretty decent.
Oh. Earth Genasi. The one that was guarding the tent was also an Earth Genasi. Right?
Greetings.
Mm-hmm. That was a male Earth Genasi.
Hmm. Can I spot?
Mm-hmm.
Can I spot my dad anywhere?
Make a perception check.
9. Jaren, stop.
You look around. There's way too many people to tell. You can hardly tell with just the mass of just bodies just trying to get to the front desk, and those who are kind of rotating and dancing in their chairs.
This is chaotic.
Yeah, it's a bit uncomfy for somebody who's trying to look for somebody.
I know. Ugh.
And as kind of like a big swell kind of goes into the music, people start cheering and clapping to the finish of the performance. And she kind of takes a little bit of a bow, and she says, "Many blessings from the Wishmaker." And one more song to end the night off, as she kind of starts playing another song, and a little bit more energetic one.
Probably the Wishmakers. Can I get to the front desk?
You can try. There's a lot of people.
Like, can I get to Dran or Courtier? They're at the front desk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Both of them?
Dran? Just Dran.
Just Dran.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Time for me to cut the line, I guess. I mean, can I go around?
You can try. Make a I guess this would be a dexterity to see how well you can squeeze past people.
All
and
right.
go around.
A dex check?
Yeah, dex check.
19.
Yeah, you kind of squeeze on in. You get a few elbows into your gut as people are trying to push their way in. But due to your smaller stature, you actually are able to kind of like wiggle your way in. And you kind of at a point where you kind of start seeing like the edge of the desk, when all of a sudden you kind of feel this surge of pushing behind you, and it kind of pushes you up into the front desk, and you're almost kind of like
Whoa.
get your chin onto the edge of the desk from somebody being pushed. Yeah.
Jaren's like, ow.
And you kind of see Dran, who's going like, everybody, there's enough time for all of you. Caution. I do need to make sure everybody's making the correct payment here. As he's kind of trying to manage the crowd as they're all trying to purchase.
Yeesh. Jaren kind of waves her down. Dran.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute. You must wait your turn.
What? No, I need to ask you something.
Hold your turn. I have many people who have many questions for me. You need to wait your turn. And as she kind of like collects payment of, I want to say here, 150 gold pieces. Somebody bought 3 wish tokens.
Um. Gosh dang. How am I supposed to get through?
What's your passive again? Yours is a it's
think
fairly
it's-
high.
I think it's 16.
Okay, that's decent enough. It'd be enough for you to notice. Duran's paying attention to people who are buying more tokens. So
Gosh dang. You make me buy a token, Jen?
I'm just saying. Duran got her priorities.
And that person just bought 3.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Do I have enough? Does Dran make trades?
You don't know.
Jaren kind of waves them down again. Fine. I'll buy your freaking tokens.
She kind of looks over, kind of, how many? She's kind of collecting payment of another, buyer.
You do trades?
What you trading?
I'm just asking you do trades first.
I'm asking what you trading.
And he is going to reach into his bag and okay, and I am going to cast as I'm reaching.
Make a sleight of hand every time you do that in subtly. You have to make a sleight of hand.
Yeah, I just need to remember the spell name again.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
I'm gonna make a perception
there it
check
is.
here.
Distort value.
Okay. All right. All right. All right.
Okay,
So what are you pulling out?
Hang on. Ooh. I guess I could. I guess. I am pulling out a potion of vitality.
Mm-hmm.
And I am at the same time casting. Hang on, let me do a slight check.
All right.
20.
High enough. Subtle enough.
And it doubles in. It looks like it should double up in value. It's not a healing potion. It's a vitality potion.
All right.
Calm down.
Alrighty, so
It is.
all right, so kind of pulling out the potion of vitality. They kind of take a look and she kind of goes, "Oh, a potion. Potion of what?"
Vitality.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, obviously it's a greater potion. So, I think this could trade for quite a few of your wish tokens and some answers.
And she kind of like looks a little distracted as somebody goes, "No, wait, I'm just about to buy 4 wish tokens." And she's like, hold on, I'll get to you a bit. And he, so they kind of to you and looks at the potion and goes, you don't see those too often right over here. I think this would be optimal. So, how about I give you 5 tokens?
5 tokens, and you answer my questions.
What do I want me to answer?
Do you know what my actually wait. Oh yeah. My father bought some wish tokens from you before, right?
Who's your father? As she kind of looks at squints at you. Oh, Elgin. Yeah, no, Elgin's definitely have bought some.
And he's won before?
Oh, yes, I believe he won twice.
Twice?
Actually,
Do you know
I
what he
think
wished for? I
think he won about a week ago, I think.
A week ago?
I think. These happen so often that I forget who wins what and when and stuff like that. I feel like he won recently.
Do you know what he wished for? Did he say?
Oh, that is between the wish makers and the winner. I'm sorry, I'm not privy to that knowledge.
Insight check.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sheesh. 23.
They're being honest.
Gosh dang it, Jared. How come you can't roll high when it matters?
And Jared's like, you don't lie. Total honesty.
They telling the truth. And he is just like, okay, another question. These Earth Genasi, they are the wish makers?
They are part of the crew. They bring
The
entertainment, a little bit of protection, and they make people's wishes come true.
So, they're not the wish makers?
There's only one wish maker, if you want to get into the exact.
Do you know who they are?
Oh, everybody knows who they are. Oh my gosh, they are honestly a bit of a celebrity here in the town.
Oh, who are they?
The wishmaker, Mr. Garter.
Mr. Carter. Sorry, I'm writing the name down.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mr. Garter. And they've been here for months?
Oh, many months. I think it was pretty much midsummer.
Has anyone's wish not been granted?
Oh, it happens every so once in a while. Sometimes winners have grandiose wishes that can't be met. It says here actually in the disclaimers, and he kind of points towards the sign, and it kind of actually says title for the wishmaker. It says disclaimers. Only one wish can be granted. Only one person can win, and the wishmakers have the right to any wishes the winner makes.
Do you know who had their wish not granted and what they wished for?
Again, I'm not privy to that knowledge. I just sell the tokens here.
Do you know? Oh, the wish makers are staying at your inn, right? I presume.
That is correct. Though I cannot tell you which room they are, and they have asked for total privacy. You know, being a celebrity.
Okay. I can't think of anything else to ask. Oh, did my father come in here today?
Oh, no, he did not, but he was actually here a ago.
Wait, when? Sorry, you cut out.
A few days ago.
Okay, a few days ago. Did he buy more wish tokens?
Oh, I don't know why else would he would be here for.
Okay. Thanks. I can't think of any other questions to ask, so I think that will be it.
And she kind of hands. She like puts out. They put out their hand.
Yeah, he puts out his hand.
Alrighty.
Thanks.
No, I wasn't asking you to shake your hand. I want that potion.
Oh, right. Gives her the potion.
And she kind of puts the potion onto the back counter and goes, "All right, I need you to sign your here so that we know which if we cannot find you during the raffle, we can at least find out your name right here."
Oh, sign something?
Mm-hmm. Sign 5 times as she kind of hands out these tokens onto the table.
Can I? Is there? What does it say on the paper or whatever he's signing or he's going to sign?
It's basically so like whenever like there's like a bunch of like lists and numbers, and it's just so like you have the number and then the name, and basically kind of like explains to you. So if we can't find you during the raffle, we at least know who won. And you, after the raffle, you will have an hour, and we'll be searching
Jen,
in the
you're
area.
cutting out a little bit.
Oh my god, Discord! I fucking hate you.
I know we have to deal with this every fucking session because Discord's
I know.
stupid.
It's so stupid. I don't know why it's doing this to me. But yeah, so basically, win. And sorry, I'm having a bit of a distraction on my part here. Okay, everything's all good. Sorry about that.
Are you good?
And basically, if you get your name pulled or your number pulled, we can't find you. At least you'll have about an hour to ask around to verify or see if we can find you, if you won. But after an hour, we pull another name for a winner. And this is just so it makes sure that you can get your wish and get your money's worth. Or
Can I detect magic on these?
Go ahead. Are you trying to do this subtly or just obviously?
Subtly. So I guess I'll
Make
do
a
sleight
stealth
of hand.
check. Yeah,
Oh,
sleight
stealth?
of hand. Sleight of hand. Sorry, my bad.
Eesh, I gotta cast so much. 24.
Yeah, you kind of
Good.
right underneath the table do your little like hand semantics, and you kind of
Mutters.
mutters a little bit. Like it, the way that Dran takes it is more of like, oh my god, this is so much rules. Like kind of like it kind of sounds like that to him, and basically detect magic. Other than what's around the inn, the paper itself is obviously not magic.
Oh, what's around the inn?
You see kind of several enchantments that are of magic. They seem to be more of protection. And you do see that the bard's loot is magical as well.
Okay. I sign the papers, take my coins, and can I tell what magic the bard has on the loot? I don't think he knows a lot about that.
Yes, I think detect magic does tell you what type of magic it is. I would say it's just a magical enchantment to enhance its abilities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, maybe they suck.
Sure.
All right. Guess that's it. I have to keep looking.
Mhm.
Okay, thanks, Tran.
All right. Kind of turns around and goes to the next customer, and this guy's like, I was gonna bow you for, and he's like, calm down, there's plenty for you all here, and continues to go towards the guests. As you kind of like try to get away from the desk, people keep trying to push you in, so it's kind of a little hard to get out of the little mosh pit here.
Gosh dang. I hate this place.
Jared the entire time in Red Larch, I hate this place.
This place sucks. A lot of it is just stuff that he remembers going around. I think he explored more as a kid than he did when he was older, and so a lot is like, oh, as a kid I went here and it was spooky. I hate this place. I was a kid and I walked into the tavern, this giant thing of armor came walking up to me. I hate this place. It's scary.
He's having childhood trauma here. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Kind of manage your way out and head out of the inn. You kind of step back into the cold, the night air actually getting a little cold because of the winter frost kind of collecting into the air. You can see your breath.
Going twice. Alright. I can only think of one more place to go. I guess I'll start heading to the cemetery again.
Alrighty. So as you kind of head over towards the cemetery, a familiar walk at this point in time and day, as this is your second time. And you kind of head over and you can kind of see, as the sky is already dark at this point, you kind of look inside and you see the tent actually over like the field. There is actually a kind of, you can see the earth genasi still at the back of the tent, with like a light on. This is not the light rock, it's just a simple torch that has been kind of placed onto the staked into the ground.
Nothing else kind of sticks out to me.
No.
Alright. Guess I'll keep going.
Yeah, you kind of start walking past, kind of eyeing the whole field suspiciously, but nothing seems to be too strange going on. So you continue towards the cemetery, and yeah, you see the familiar shapes of headstones in the grass. It's a little hard to see with it getting dark now.
Do I see my dad?
You do not see your dad.
I don't?
No, you don't need a perception check for this one. This one's very obviously you can't see your dad.
Oh man. Where is he?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go check on Mom's grave then again and see if there's any changes.
There's some flowers.
Are they the same?
They're the ones that Sterling had kind of magicked on.
Oh. What about are the chrysanthemums different? Same ones?
These ones are, I believe actually, what flowers did Sterling put on the grave?
Sterling put forget-me-nots.
Yeah, they're pressed
forget-me-nots, yeah. And then there were and then the chrysanthemums that were there, those were the same ones that were the ones that were kind of
they were white.
Yeah, they were white, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh dang. Where is he? Eamon says he's not home. And he didn't lie. Back to the bakery then. Yeesh.
Jared goes, all right, full circle. Time to go back to the bakery.
He's so mad. He's like, are you kidding me?
It's like, I hate my dad. He's making me walk around town looking for him. So basically kind of going back to the town in a huff. Actually, I will say this time, as you kind of walk past the Wishmaker's field, you actually see kind of two figures standing in the field.
Oh. I'm gonna go hide.
When you kind of look, you see actually one of kind of like, I should make a stealth check to see how stealthy you can do this.
Okay. $10.
You think you're stealthy. You think you're
Yeesh.
pretty well hinted. And so as you kind of like duck back, you kind of ruffle a few leaves as you see kind of both of the figures turn to look in your direction and kind of stare, looking out for a bit and then looking back at each other. You actually notice that they're both Earth Genasies. In fact, it's actually the same Earth Genasi you've been seeing, and the one who was just at the Dranin Courtier. You can actually even see the loot on the back of her back there. And you can see that they are talking amongst each other.
Can I hear them?
You would have to get closer to hear them.
Okay. Did they see me? Are they watching me?
They kind of talked for a bit. You can actually see as the male Earth Genasi kind of picks up his axe, kind of pats the other Earth Genasi on the back and starts walking off of the field as she kind of steps over towards the stage, kind of sits down, and just kind of starts strumming a little bit onto her lute.
Wait, hang on. How far are they from me?
I would say about like 40 feet.
40 feet. Dang it. I'm going to cast. I guess I should. I'm going to cast invisibility.
Okay.
And maybe see if I can. Where'd the guy water or Earth Genasi go?
He's heading back to town.
Oh, he's heading back to town.
Mm-hmm.
Can I trail him?
Yeah, you can trail him.
Sneakily.
Making another stealth check, I believe with advantage because you are invisible.
Okay. $26.
Okay. So as you kind of walk and trail him, you can kind of see he's like yawning and seems to be rubbing his face due to having a very long day. As he's kind of just walking over, as you kind of follow him, he walks back to the Dranin Courtier. Kind of pushes open the door and walks out. Or walks into the inn.
I'm gonna sneak. I'm still sneaky. I'm gonna follow him into the inn.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. So you kind of see him, and he kind of gives a nod. As you kind of fall in, you can see he kind of gives a nod to Dran before going upstairs, turning around the corner to go down the hall to his room.
Okay. Do I see which room he goes into?
It's out of view. You would have to go upstairs to go see it.
All right. I'm going with them.
All
I'm
right.
sneaking.
Oh boy. All right. Oh shoot, there's multiple people here, so I have to make sure I do. Okay. So pretty much as you kind of walk past, you do have to walk past the crowd, and as you kind of are invisible and there's a lot of people trying previously getting to the counter, this time there's people who are like finishing up their meals, getting up, and as you kind of walk in the direction over to the staircases, you actually get run into by somebody who just obviously did not see you, and he goes, "What the fuck?"
Yes.
And he kind of like looks around, like pushes him, not pushes him, but he like pushes like the dust off from the stuff. He's like, "What the fuck?" Kind of like puts his arms around a little bit, before just kind of going, and starts walking
Duck
out
around
the door.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep following him.
Okay. As you kind of get up to these stairs there, you see him kind of already have opened a door and kind of heads inside one of the rooms.
Um,
And he closes the door behind him.
do I know which room number?
Looking, you're kind of walking over there, and with your stealth check, you're pretty stealthy. You kind of take a look at the room number, and it is, I believe, let me figure out which room that is. That is room number 5.
Okay. All right. I don't think I could do anything else right now. Oh, that'll take me out of invisibility. Is anyone else in this hallway?
As you say that, somebody else opens the door, kind of towards the back of the hall. It seems like a very drunk gnome just kind of walking down the hall, kind of
Oh,
murmuring to himself.
what's he saying?
He was like, "What a disappointment."
What?
As he kind of walks past, actually, Jared, are you gonna like lean against the wall to let him pass?
Yeah,
As
I
you are
am.
invisible. Yeah, he reeks of alcohol.
Eesh.
And he seems like he's probably gonna have another drink downstairs.
He left his door open?
No, he closed it.
Oh, okay. Did he lock it?
I don't know. I mean, no, actually, it didn't seem like he locked it.
Mm. Okay, I'm gonna go peek in his room then.
All right, so you kind of go over to the door and you kind of turn the latch and you open it, and you see another gnome getting dressed.
Oh God, okay. I'm walking away. Yeesh. Oh, dang. That sucks.
Yeah.
Big yikes. Back to room 5.
Yes.
Jaren is going to casually lean a bit of ways away from the door. Kind of how long is this hallway?
It's probably around like 15 to 20 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the end of the hallway and kind of turn the corner. Kind of like he's gonna go back downstairs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to. No one's there, coming up or anything.
Not as right now.
Okay. Take off invisibility
Okay.
and cast detect thoughts.
Okay. Believe doesn't detect thoughts is like a radar?
Let me check. I thought you get to pick who it goes to.
Hold on, let me check. Detect thoughts. Right.
On any one creature. Oh no, that I can see. Never mind. Wait, no. It can go through walls, right? Or no? I have to see it.
For the duration, you could read the thoughts of a certain creature while you cast the spell as you use your action. You can focus your mind on one creature that you see within 30 feet. You have to see them.
Okay, never mind then. I guess I will head out.
All right.
I will stay invisible.
All right. You stay invisible as you head on out.
Until I get outside at least.
Mhm.
And then head back to the bakery or
All
his
right.
house.
You gotta head back to the bakery. And still seems all dark.
Is they have a spare key somewhere? Or is there a way for him to get in?
You vaguely remember there might have been maybe a key underneath, like kind of towards the back door.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of somewhere hidden in that little section, if you want to check.
Should have asked Damon for the key. Didn't think of it. Yeah, I'm gonna check for the spare key.
You kind of look around for in that back section. Key's gone. The spare key was actually given to Eamon.
Can I peek in the windows of the house side?
Yeah. Make a perception check.
Dang, this is not. I can't see nothing today. I'm gonna have to ask Eamon for a key. 13.
Yeah, it's all dark. Looks like nobody's home. Seems also really quiet too.
Can't see anything. Where is he then? Guess I'll head back to the inn.
All right. So you head back in towards the swinging sword.
Yep.
All right. You kind of walk back in, and at this point, it's gotten pretty late.
Yeah.
And most people are actually, most of the first floor is completely empty, minus maybe a few or two people kind of still eating a very late night snack. And you kind of head upstairs to room 6.
He's getting locked out because everyone's asleep. I don't have a key.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna knock.
All right. Sterling and Seven, make a perception check. Hello. Okay. All right.
Sorry,
Sterling.
Oh my god! I was gonna say Sterling's fast asleep, but I guess he's not.
Yeah, Sterling, you actually are asleep until you hear a bit of like faint tapping, and it kind of like drowses you. Like, what the heck is that?
He only knocks like lightly.
Mm-hmm. And then you hear it again. You actually hear 7 kind of like rustle up as well. Not 7. 11.
Yeah. The names are so close.
Oh, good. This is gonna be just the beginning.
I know. Sterling's gonna groggily get up and then go open the door. He's like rubbing his eyes.
What time is it at this point?
It's like 11. 11, 12. 11, 12.
It's 11.
11.
Jaren is there at the door.
Oh, Jaren, come on in. And he, as he's rubbing his eyes, he'll like open the door a little bit more and let him in.
Sorry for waking you up.
No, that's all right. I mean, I did say you could come back and find us whenever.
Looks like my father won twice, the Wishmakers.
Twice? I thought he only won once.
That's not what Dran said. But also, 7 can't use those wish tokens because they are specifically assigned to people.
Oh.
Like they have them sign stuff and everything.
Oh.
I was actually awake, so he's gonna hear that. He says, "Ah, dang! Is there a window nearby?"
Yeah, there is.
So 7 just throws out the. He throws the. Throws the coin purse out of the window.
You know what? That's actually fine. That means somebody who is not a witness to 7 stealing things will find it. And everything will be okay.
7 steal?
Oh.
Mm.
Good job. Good job, Sterling.
Yeesh.
11 witness?
No. He didn't steal. He somehow found it.
7 bad?
That's a good question.
Hey, what?
I don't know, 7. Are you bad?
Are you bad, 7?
I will be if this keeps up.
Sterling actually lets out a little bit of a tired chuckle. I'm just messing with you, 7. 7's not bad. He says to 11.
7 not bad.
Not bad. Just
not bad steal?
Stealing is bad.
Steal.
Stealing is bad. You don't want to steal. 7, we had this talk already. Stealing is bad.
Well, you know what?
Especially when something has meaning to someone.
7 bad.
No, he's
learning.
He's learning. Yeah, there you go.
7 baby.
Yes. Yes.
Says the one that can't even talk right.
Can't talk right. 7. 7 bad. 7 baby.
Oh God. Okay. Take it easy.
Yeah, you two need to get along a little bit better.
7 friend.
Mm.
And then she opens up her arms like a hug towards 7.
After everything you just said, I don't want anything to do
7
with you.
friend.
7.
And then he just gets back to doing whatever
She's holding out an olive branch, 7. At least give
I
her
don't
a
like
chance.
olives.
It's fine.
I don't even know what an olive is.
7. If you give 11 a chance, I'll give you some jerky.
Is it the one that we just bought?
No, it's special jerky. And he pulls out one of the pieces of jerky that they just bought earlier in that day.
What's so special about it?
Oh, that one? I know myself because I used to live here. That one is super special. Sterling, you must have bought that on the side. They only sell that. They only sell that like once in a lifetime.
Yeah. That's what the guy said. Once in a lifetime jerky.
Special jerky.
Special jerky.
Special jerky for special 7.
I'm not sure how to take this. He'll quickly grab your jerky. He's gonna snatch it.
Okay.
11 this whole time has her arms out still for a hug.
All right, 7. Now give her
And
a
then
chance.
he'll go in for the quickest hug.
Like a baby.
Like a child.
When you make a baby like hug him, be nice.
11 goes 7 special friend.
Aww.
I don't know how to...
Sterling eyes are like sparkling as he do the hug.
I guess there's not too many birds around these parts.
Bird family.
Yeah, he looks at Sterling.
Yeah.
I guess it is.
Jaren looks at Sterling.
11 looks at Sterling.
Yeah.
Bird family?
Bird family.
Am I a part of the bird family?
No, Jen, you don't have wings.
What? But neither does Sterling.
What do you mean neither does
11
Sterling?
no wings. She kind of flaps her arms.
Aww. Yeah, see, you don't need wings to being the bird family.
Yeah, but you have wings.
Actually, did Sterling's wings come out when they like grabbed him?
Oh, from the cave?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
They were.
Did Jaren notice, or is he too busy looking at his face?
He's too busy getting fucking choked.
Yeah, am I too busy getting choked?
My favorite pastime.
I don't think he did
My
notice.
favorite pastime. I know for sure Cyril would have noticed, and
Cyril would have
was
noticed.
Zoe still knocked out? I can't remember. That's so long ago.
I think Zoe was up.
Or no, was she frightened?
Yes, I think Zoe was frightened.
What about Makaria?
Makaria was up. I think it was Cyril who was going down. That's kind of one of the triggers that was Cyril's going down.
Yeah, but then Cyril had grabbed
somebody.
It's been a while. It's been like
Cyril was
almost a
the
year
one
ago.
who grappled Sterling,
Mhm.
and then I know for sure
Cyril got
Makaria
up
saw him.
again.
I don't think anybody was down at the time.
Yeah, I think it was just Zoe that got frightened, so she couldn't approach.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna say Jaren didn't notice because he was like dazed.
He's being choked.
He's busy getting
Being
fucking
choked. Anyways, I found the Wishmaker's name was Mr. Garter.
Garter. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere?
Oh, have you?
But I can't remember. I hate this.
Should take notes.
I know, but I have been. I feel like it was like a one-off little like comment.
Nothing's a one-off little comment.
I know, but it wasn't, or maybe it was something that Sterling wasn't like present for. I can't remember. It's fine. It's whatever, man. Mr. Garter.
I don't remember Jen mentioning a Mr. Garter ever, but I bet Jen did.
Jen, did you mention Mr. Garter?
I'm not saying.
God damn it! I just want to know if I actually like missed something.
I think it's funner to have you rack your brain about this.
Yeah, it's fine. Maybe we can ask around. Maybe when we talk to Johanlitha in the morning, we can figure out who Mr. Garter is or where he might be. And real quickly, Sterling's gonna wait. What's Seven doing right now?
Oh, he's finishing up
Did he go back to work?
the thing he's been working on.
Yeah. Okay. Well, since he's not paying attention, Sterling's gonna like put a hand on Jaren's shoulder and kind of whisper to him, "Quick thinking with the special jerky." That helped a lot.
Oh, no problem. What else did you want to tell him? Oh, we should probably tell Dr. Sayers that I think we're staying here for a bit longer than planned.
Oh. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling these wishmakers, this whole wishmaker situation seems really dangerous. I don't know if I'd feel right if we left the town before handling this whatever's going on.
I have too many questions, too, so... Oh.
Yeah. Maybe we can buy some of those wish tokens in the morning. See if we can get a...
Wait. Oh, speaking of that, Jaren kind of pulls out these 5 tokens.
5 tokens? How much did you
Here,
spend?
I got some of these. I had to trade in a potion of vitality, and a little zhush of magic.
Zhush. Oh, how long does that zhush last?
8 hours.
Well, Hopefully they forget who gave them that.
They probably won't. They.
Whatever. I guess we're just gonna have to hope for the best then.
But 5 tokens.
That's 250
let's hope that's enough to get us called in.
Ugh. Alright, hopefully hopefully one of us... Do we all get to go in? If we get chosen?
I think just me, because I had a sign for them.
Oh. Alright then.
Also, what else did I find out? Oh, there's 2 Earth Genasis. There's a girl who plays the lute, an enchanted lute.
Oh. And then there's that guy that had the rocks.
Yes, and he is staying in room 5.
Oh. Of this inn?
No, of the Dranon Courtier.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Dr. Sayers and her group are staying in between us. Oh, should we... It's kind of late, but should we try and talk to Dr. Sayers now or try and catch her in the morning?
I didn't see them out in the hallway, right?
No,
don't they usually have someone outside?
Strange enough, you did not.
Should I? I mean, there's no harm, right?
I guess so.
Should we just tell her now?
They just say, or they just don't answer. 7, will you be all right? In here by with 11?
Sure.
What's I guess what's the worst that could happen?
We'll only be gone for a few minutes. 11, do you want some jerky?
Sure.
Alright, so you'll give a piece of jerky to 11 also.
Why do I feel like when we leave, 11's gonna turn to 7 and be like, I could speak this whole time. And no one's gonna believe you.
That would be amazing. That would be great. Alright, you two, be nice, okay?
11 nods.
Alright. Okay. Let's go see if we can talk to Dr. Sayers.
Alrighty. Alright, so you kind of walk over to one of the rooms that you know is one of the 2 that Dr. Sayers has capped for herself. And you kind of knock on the door. And after a moment, you hear a few shuffling, and you actually see Lewis come on out. Kind of looks a little sleepy.
No.
He's like,
Loomis sleeping again.
Sleeping on the job.
It's his turn to sleep.
I know, I was just teasing.
Oh, Loomis.
Yeah.
Dr. Sayers in here?
She's in the next room. Why?
Can you pass on a message? Actually, how trustworthy is Loomis? Is he gonna forget?
Well, what do you need to say to Dr. Sayers?
You guys are only planning to stay here like a day, right? Are you leaving tomorrow morning?
And he kind of looks away for a second and kind of looks back and he's like, we might stay here for a bit more.
Oh? Why the change of plan?
We think... I mean, Dr. Sayers says that the town's very different than when she was here first. That she said she thinks something weird's happening in here in this town.
Oh,
Okay.
well, you know what? That works out perfectly because we were thinking the exact same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Hmm?
Sorry, I was gonna say, do you know how long you're planning to stay?
Whenever Dr. Sayers says it's time to go.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry, you were gonna say.
I mean, if you're investigating this town and stuff like that, do you want to maybe in the morning compare notes or something like that?
Yeah.
yeah, we definitely should.
I'm sure probably you guys have noticed a few things, and maybe it might be better if we work together on this, because if you ask me, it kind of looks like this town is not doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Let's meet up in the morning.
yeah.
Okay. And he kind of like looks out and he's like, wasn't Lola on guard today? You know where she is?
Lola?
Yeah.
She was supposed to be out here?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't see
I
anyone.
haven't-
Did you guys see anyone?
Not when we were coming back in. But, I mean, it's been a few hours.
Maybe she went to go get something to eat or something. I don't know.
He's,
Oh my god, he's
not
not even worried!
He's not worried about his party
Man, Loomis sucks. He really is. Loomis the loser.
member. Loomis, more like doofus.
He kind of goes over and he's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna stay up until she's back, but yeah, we'll see.
She didn't
She sometimes does this. She sometimes does this. She just kind of goes off on her own for a bit.
Oh, okay. Should we...
You couldn't relate.
You're not there.
I
I
know.
know.
You think she'll be okay? Should we look for her?
I mean, she should be fine. Usually it's not for too long.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if you have any trouble though and you need help, don't hesitate to come ask us.
Okay. All right. I guess kind of looks at you two and go like, good night, I guess.
Yeah,
good night.
Sorry for waking you. We'll see you in the morning.
Okay.
Dang, can't trust Lewis with anything.
Can't wait for him to slit your guys' throats.
Oh my god.
I can't trust him.
Yeesh.
Can't trust him at all. Number one Loomis Doubter is gonna be my name again.
I still trust Loomis. It's fine. It's fine. We just Sterling and him haven't had a chance to talk properly yet. It's fine. We'll get there one of these days. All right. Well, I'm glad that they're gonna be staying. Maybe we can help out this town if we work together.
Yeah. Jaren's kind of thinking to himself. Anyways, go back to the room.
All right. 7. What have you been doing in these 5 minutes that unsupervised?
I'm playing with my
What's
stick.
11?
You're playing with your stick? Ew.
Ew!
In front of
11?
11?
A literal child?
No, my wand.
Just waving it around.
Dude, he's pulling his...
As you're kind
of...
Stick.
you're taking a look at that stick, bro.
No.
So you're appraising it and kind of seeing to see if there's any magic to it. Unfortunately, It is a stick.
That's fine. That's all I want.
All right. Anything you want to do with this stick?
Put a little sigil on it.
Okay.
It came to me in a dream.
Yeah, it came to you in a dream. You actually start doing like a little bit of a carving into the stick.
I do have a woodcarver's kit.
Yep, you do. As you are carving into this, 11 just sits on the on Sterling's bed and just watches you. Like her feet dangling in the air because it's a little high up. Just watching you. Her head tilts to the side.
I mean, that's all I'm really doing.
Don't look at me, why?
Don't look at me while I'm doing
He looks up at 11 and then he kind of scooches where he could hide what he's doing.
He does that bird craning the neck where lifts up to look up.
Mm. Doesn't want to be watched.
She leans to the side to see if she gets a little bit of a better look.
7 adjusts more to make sure it's hidden.
She plops down off of the bed and walks up behind you and just looks over her.
I'm gonna grab the blanket off of my bed and give myself a little tent.
As you quickly make a little tent with your stuff, you see the silhouette of 11 standing there at the tent. She goes, 7.
Peek out. What do you want?
What doing? I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
What doing?
Real bird behavior.
What doing? I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
Have we said those things? I mean, we probably have.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, that's literally what she said. It's canon. What
All
doing?
right.
I'm gonna have to draw this. What doing?
I'm carving
Carving what?
a sigil.
And
then he goes back under the blanket.
And she walks to the other side of the bed and goes, 7. What doing?
I already told you.
And you you can see she paces a little bit around and she gently lifts the tent up to see.
Hey, haven't you ever had of privacy?
She looks and points at the stick. And she goes, what doing?
Here, play with this. And he's gonna pull out. Let me look through my items. He's ruffling through his bag.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna give her. What do I got in my bag? He's gonna give her some rope.
Okay.
Here, play with this.
She goes, 7, friend. And takes the rope. And she leaves 7 alone in the tent. You can see her figure messing around the rope silhouetted from the light.
All right. Finally, some peace.
You hear kind of like some furniture being shuffled around.
I'll ignore it.
You hear like some creaking of wood.
I'll question it, but I won't look yet.
You kind of hear some rustling of feathers, and you kind of hear like the rope kind of being moved around.
All right, I'll take a look. Okay, what's happening out there?
You take a look and you see this as 11 is kind of like leaning up against like the frame of like a light fixture on the wall. She has tied the rope to make it look like those like little games that you do with like the red yarn to make it look like lasers.
Oh.
So she's making an obstacle course with this rope.
Okay. She's hanging herself. She's hanging herself.
Oh
my
god!
god!
Sheesh. Messenger.
Yeesh.
Okay.
I would say around this time is also when Sterling and Jaren come back.
There's just rope just riddled across the room. It's a jungle gym now.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Okay, you guys open up the door and you just see rope everywhere, and like 11 kind of like tying a bit of the rope onto like a light fixture.
Oh,
Uh,
what's happening here?
What's going on in here? What are you guys
What
doing?
doing?
And she points.
What doing?
She kind of points towards 7. Goes 7.
Oh, God.
What?
7?
I didn't do that.
What?
7?
What?
What do you do with all this rope?
She did it.
And she kind of like hops around like the rope, kind of like dodging it, like it's like it's lasers, and kind of walks up to Sterling.
You make yourself like a playground?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as you're having fun. And he's gonna like ruffle the feathers on her head.
Kind of like poofs her feathers up a little bit more.
Sterling loves this
Even
child.
glances. Seven's gonna try poofing his feathers. He's never done it before.
Oh!
In secret, though. He's not gonna let you look.
He's underneath the tent.
He goes under
that's right.
he goes back under his blanket. He's like, he's gonna poof his feathers.
She kind of points towards the tent and goes, "What doing?"
Yeah, 7, what are you doing in there?
I already told her like 3 times.
Okay, well, I'm asking now.
I'm carving.
What are you carving?
Your mom. So he doesn't say that. I had to. I used to say that. And he's just gonna show you his wand that he bought.
Oh.
Look. What does the wand look like again?
It's like a stick.
Isn't it just a stick? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Is it like just a regular stick? Is it a little spirally? Is it like
it's like
zigzag stick?
It's a little bit of a zigzag stick.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You're carving something on this?
Yeah, look, I already did it.
Oh. What does it look like? Can Sterling tell what it is?
It's like the sigil?
Yeah.
You have to get a little closer to see.
Oh, okay. Sterling will come a little closer and take a look.
Dex check.
A dex?
To see how you can navigate, or acrobatics check to see how well you can navigate.
No, that's
the
a
room.
nat. That is a nat 1.
You kind of step over there and you trip, not realizing there was a rope right in front of you as you face plant right into
can I catch him?
Trap.
How close were you standing to Sterling?
I feel like we were side by
like
side.
right next to him. So
okay. You can make a I would say a dex saving.
Oh, saving? Okay.
Also with disadvantage because there is a bunch of rope that you also have to watch out for.
You're also dodging all the rope. Jeez, how much rope did you give her?
This is
15.
technically
my
you
God.
would catch enough for Sterling not to completely hit his face, but he just falls.
He just
Oh.
he bangs his. You like grab his
Yeah.
arm.
Yeah,
He's got like
Like-
one arm out. He's like,
pulls out his shoulder a little bit.
Thanks, Jaren. Maybe we should clean up this rope a little bit. It's, the fun is great, but when it gets a little dangerous,
No.
maybe we need to calm down a bit.
7.
What?
She wants you to tell her when playtime's over.
Playtime's never over.
She kind of like jumps
Gosh,
up
Jane.
and like kind of runs into the center of the room, nimbly kind of going through all of this rope.
Hey, 11.
She kind of turns around.
I had something to ask you.
Kind of tilts her head.
Your family. Is your dad Mr. Garter?
She kind of looks at Jaren and then just shakes her head. No.
No.
Oh, Mr. Garter.
Okay.
The Wishmaker?
Yeah. Okay. Maybe she doesn't know him as Mr. Garter, though.
Sterling's like kind of dusting himself off. He's getting up.
Can I? Let me see what I can cast. I don't think Minor Illusion lets you cast people.
But do you know what Mr. Garter looks like?
I was gonna cast one of the Genasi.
Oh.
Minor illusion. It's pretty small. I think it's like
Yeah, it's only a 5-foot cube or a sound, smell. So I don't think I can do people.
No, I don't think so.
Gosh dang.
It's what you get for a cantrip.
Ooh,
I know.
You know what?
Ooh, I could do Major Image from... It's a level 3 spell.
Sterling...
Sorry, what were you gonna do?
Sterling is going to, he's gonna pull out his journal, and he's going to pull out his, painter's kit that he just got. And he is going to the best of his ability, draw paint what the Earth Genasi that he saw looks like.
Make a dex.
A dex? You want me to
Can
die,
I assist?
don't you?
Can I help?
How so? Like,
Look
look over your shoulder.
Yeah, look over his shoulder and be like, no, it looked more like this or something.
Sure. I can let you have advantage.
God. Come on, Sterling, use your art skills.
Come on. That's a 13.
Funny enough, at first you kind of get a little annoyed with Jared. You're like, no, it's like this. So you're like, it looks a little janky with the half-assed, not a half-assed, but like haphazard, like changes that you have to do. But it looks like pretty decent. I mean, it looks like looks like a person.
Looks like someone.
Looks like someone.
He's gonna show 11 the drawing and say, "Is this your brother? He had he's an Earth Genasi with a little rock about this big that's white that he talks into."
Oh, and a rock that's yellow. Or wait, was it
pink.
yellow?
It's like the pinky, peachy Himalayan salt lamp.
Yeah. She kind of looks at it and shakes her head, goes, no.
Can I insight check this one?
Yeah, go ahead.
We haven't been insight checking her at all. That's a 19.
She recognizes it.
Oh shit.
She's lying? She's
No,
lying
11.
to us?
I can tell you know who this is. But he's not your bro?
No.
Is he family?
Wishmaker.
Is Wishmaker family?
No.
Insight check.
Alright, go ahead.
I can't believe this turned into interrogating a child.
I know.
13.
It's kind of hard read.
How
Um,
come Jaren can't roll high on rolls that matter?
Where's that 20?
Is this one? Is this Earth? I just saw the fucking salt lamp with the cat. Is this Earth Genasi friend?
She goes and looks at it. Goes no, and she kind of starts looking really upset.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
Okay.
think
That's it. I think that's
I
enough
think
for
that's
now.
enough. Sorry,
Alright.
11. You're just trying to find your family.
And she kind of like, you can kind of see like the feathers of her kind of like ruffled up, like in agitation. And she kind of goes. She kind of slowly ducks over kind of one of the ropes and just kind of goes back onto like the little kind of corner that she's been nestled in with like pillows. Good night.
Oh.
Oh, bedtime.
And then she
Okay.
kind of turns her back towards you guys.
Oh no, we upset her!
Sorry, 11.
Sterling looks so guilty. Oh. Okay, I'll get her breakfast or something in the morning. Maybe that'll cheer her up. Well, I guess we should head to bed. 7, are you not gonna sleep?
I don't know.
How's the bed arrangements gonna be?
Okay. Well, I was originally in this bed, and then 7 said he was gonna sleep in this bed, and he points to the bed with no bed sheet on it anymore. But
Wait, where did 11 go?
she said that she wanted to take the floor, so she has
Oh, she's in the nest.
some pillows over there in the corner.
I guess I'll take the floor over here.
Well, if 7's not gonna use the bed,
Yeah, he's not on the bed right now.
yeah, you could. Here, I'll take 7's bed. You can take the bed that I was just sleeping in, Jaren.
But
That
you're already
one-
sleeping in it. It's fine.
Yeah, but it has blankets. I'll be fine without blankets.
No, you can take them with the blankets. I have the ring of warmth. I'm gonna be fine.
I mean, it's pretty comfy in here to me.
Go ahead. Here you go. And he goes and lays down on 7's bed.
Yeah, that's my bed.
Are you gonna sleep in it?
I thought you weren't gonna use it.
I don't know. What if I change my mind?
If you change your mind, you can come and sleep on my bed.
Or you can come sleep with me.
Someone goes back under his covers.
Alright, Sterling's gonna slip into the other bed.
Alrighty. So with the bed arrangements figured out, the night progresses again. 7, you finish up whichever wood carving you had to do to drop your sigil on your stick. And the night comes to a close. Question for you guys. Would you guys want to go for one more hour?
I'm down.
Alright,
always
then we should
down.
probably take a break here then.
Yeah.
Alright, break time!
Break time.
Everyone, go use the bathroom, stretch out your leggies, grab a drink, grab a snack, and we will be back in 5 to 10. In the meantime, enjoy the artwork from the party and the tunes made by Nat. Hee hee hoo. See you in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
We're spawning in. We're spawning.
Spawning in.
We've spawned. All right, we're back.
All right. All right. So, what doing? So basically, last time we left off was party boys were basically trying to settle in for night with very 11 and 7. But pretty much once everything kind of settles night, rest and morning comes. So you guys one by one start to wake up.
Alrighty.
Oh, Sterling doesn't have his exhaustion point anymore, right?
Yeah, he's good.
Free him, free my boy.
This whole time, that boy was exhausted.
I always feel like Jaren's a heavy sleeper. Like, that's my headcanon.
Constantly snoring.
That's just your canon.
It's
my
just canon.
It's not a headcanon now.
It's in your head.
As Sterling wakes up, where's 7 and where is 11?
11 is kind of just like stacking all of the pillows and blankets and kind of folding them.
Aw, making her bed. Okay. Where's 7?
He's in a in his blanket. He's just like curled up inside.
He's in his binky. Is he wrapped up? Becoming worm?
Oh my god, he swaddled himself. I'll take that as a yes.
I guess
the silence. He didn't say no. He's swaddled himself. Sterling kind of rubs his eyes and he'll get out of bed. And he will shake 7 a little bit. 7, it's morning. Time to wake. Don't do this again. That's me saying that. That's not Sterling. Do you want him to be an actual baby again? Because that's what's gonna happen.
No.
No. All right. Come on, 7. Time to wake up.
All
right, 7. And Sterling's gonna scoop him up.
No.
Sterling's gonna scoop him up and carry him like a baby again. His head on his shoulder.
11 points at 7 goes, baby.
Sterling nods.
No.
Jared's still fast asleep.
He points a stick at you.
While he's in Sterling's arms?
No, you gotta jump off of you.
Okay, you jump off? Okay. Alright, Sterling will let you jump off. Yeah?
He's gonna point a stick at you. Don't make me use this.
Alright. Sterling's gonna go and gently nudge Jaren to wake him up.
He's like, huh?
Jaren, it's morning.
Oh, right. He's like rubbing his eyes. Okay.
We should go meet up with the rest of our party and then meet up with Dr. Sayers' party.
Yeah.
Alright. You ready to go, 11?
Sure.
Alright, let's get out of here.
And as the 4 of you kind of leave, I would say at around the same time, the girl. I would assume Makaria is probably, at this point in time, getting up and kind of making sure she had all her stuff. Goes, I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna go eat some.
It's been a while since Cyril slept in a bed.
Yeah.
Okay. I agree.
Bring down them berries.
Makaria takes a berry.
Cyril also takes a berry.
Yeah.
What do I
get
Holy
berries.
Why do I feel like Macaria would like hold out her hand expectantly?
Oh no, she definitely did.
She's like not even looking at Zoe as she's like holding out her hand.
And Zoe just staring at her.
She's fine with it. She knows she's doing something else because it's already something she just expects. It's gonna be funny the day she forgets.
Oh, I know, right?
Everyone's just gonna be, dude. It's like that one study with dogs. Everyone expects.
Oh, Pavlov's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone is just in the morning goes to Zoe without thinking
Very-
about it.
I can't believe Zoe Pavlov
Dang.
dogged us.
Dang.
Zoe Pavlov does.
Yeah,
Zoe
Pavlov
really
dog.
training the party.
She's the caretaker of the party, I feel like.
I am very self-sufficient in the wild and can get people food and survival.
She's keeping
Other
the party
people in our
alive.
party can do
She
this.
really is.
It's like I don't have to do it all the time, even because there's other people.
Mm-hmm.
As always, thank you, Zoe.
Hey.
Makaria's like, can always trust you to be very resourceful.
For some reason, I'm now thinking like that Draco Malfoy sound.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah. Alrighty. So as you guys finish good berries, kind of step out, you actually see Sterling, Jaren, and Levin downstairs.
Good morning.
Jaren
Okay.
is sleepy.
Yeah.
Morning.
Makaria goes, morning.
Good morning.
Seven's examining his stick.
Yeah.
He's appraising his
Yeesh.
handiwork.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Pulling his stick out.
He's pulling his stick out.
Oh my god.
Sterling's
Jesus.
finally had a good night's sleep. He's well rested.
I did a good job.
I want to know what that stick does, but I don't think Sterling would ask him. He thinks it's probably just some toy. Since we have everybody here, I think we're gonna be staying in town for a little while longer.
Oh.
And he kind of looks over
Yeah.
at Jaren.
Something weird's going on in town. Also, I have these, and he holds up the 5 tokens.
How did you get those?
I traded. I didn't
What?
steal them.
Of course not.
And I'm going to catch them up with whatever I
Told Sterling.
told Sterling last night. I don't want to repeat it.
Yeah.
Time passes.
Yeah, time passes. You guys had sat down. Food has come as you guys discussed breakfast.
I offer berries to those who haven't had them yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Thank you.
thanks.
11 goes, thanks. And eats them very gently.
Hey, you're not a party member. You can't just grab them.
7, she can have some.
If
She
Zoe's
hands them to
offering.
7.
Aw.
No, you can eat them, 11. Don't let him bully you.
Seven, those aren't your berries.
Yeah, but I thought it was
Offer.
a thing that only our party members get.
She's with us for now.
Exactly. She's a guest in our party.
Yeah, she's a guest.
Fine, but I want one more berry than she had.
Here, you can have one of mine.
To look up how many I can make.
She gives, actually, she also gives 7 one of her berries.
Hierarchy.
The pecking order.
Dang.
Pecking order. 7.
I did a good thing.
No.
Oh,
You gotta be nice. I was about to say to your little sister, but
Dang, I see your head cannon.
We're becoming a family. We just apparently are adopting more children.
Just adopt all the bird children.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is your bird instinct.
We see another bird and says, "Family must take care of one of us. One of us."
Toretto.
Family.
Dog. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, 7. You gotta.
And then he bites down on a berry, and the juice squirts right into your eye.
Oh
Can
my
I
god.
try to dodge that?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Blink and die.
Yeah, actually, just close my eye instead.
All right. Make a dex save.
Oh, a save. I don't think that matters for me because it's the same either way. That is a 6.
It gets in your eye.
Oh man.
Ow, 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 ow. Sterling tries to rub it out.
Yeah, there's actually like a little bit of it kind of with like the juices kind of looks like Sterling's bleeding from one eye.
Oh my god.
Oh my. The bounty hunter is coming.
What?
Oh.
He doesn't say that, does he?
I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation.
Can you give him my drop?
No. It's just clean too.
It's clean. Does that actually work?
Yeah. Small enough area.
Oh, nice. Thanks. Thanks, Jaren. And he's like rubbing his eyes still. Ow. 7, be more careful when you're eating.
He's not chewing with his mouth open.
Ew.
Oh my god.
In comparison with 11 slowly carefully
Gently eating the berries.
Why can't you eat like why can't you eat like 11?
Oh my god.
He ignores
Did
that.
Sterling say that?
Yeah, he does.
You can't just say that.
Very quietly. Why can't you eat like 11?
Sterling, you can't just say that.
You're gonna give him a sibling complex.
You know what? Maybe that's good for him.
He didn't hear you.
That's fine.
I didn't choose to.
Is Dr. Sayers coming?
Actually, kind of almost on cue, you see Dr. Sayers and her crew, and you do see all 4 of them coming down the stairs.
Oh, Lola too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wave him
Lola,
down.
Lola's there. Okay, so she's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God.
All right. So so pretty much the Dr. Sayers kind of I missed that. You guys are doing your own investigations
Yeah.
in Red Larch here.
Yeah, something feels
Off.
very off about this place.
I couldn't agree more. I'm a bit concerned with, I believe, Wishmaker. I think.
Yeah.
They seem to be taking the generosity of this.
Yeah, it seems like they're bleeding this town dry.
Does seem so. While shopping for supplies.
You're cutting off a little bit here and there again, Jen.
My God, I'm gonna hunt down Discord and I'm gonna.
The app itself is not safe.
Yeah. Timed that cut off just in time. But yeah, so she kind of goes over and kind of, she's like, if you guys don't mind if we pull up a chair and we can discuss about it while we have breakfast.
Yeah.
Please, actually.
So they
Right here in the open.
They're at a table. I'm sure they're at their own table.
I'll take a look around. Are there any I don't know, not necessarily suspicious characters, but anyone that looks like they might be?
Perception check.
Do the Wishmaker people have like a certain like outfit that they wear?
I mean, from what you saw from the 2 Genasies, they look like they have like adventuring gear on. And then maybe some light armor. Yeah. I would say the Earth Genasi female, she seemed to have a little bit more of a decorative look to her because of the performances. Jaren would know this.
She's a bard.
Mm-hmm. Looking around, everybody seems like either they're travelers from out of town or merchants.
All right.
We'll keep our voice kind of low.
Yeah, we should be okay, but we'll speak in hushed tones.
And kind of Dr. Sayers kind of goes, she's like, yesterday, I was able to talk to a few town people, and it seems like, these wish tokens seem to be all the crave of the town.
Oh yeah, they're like 50 gold a piece.
They're expensive. And it's not even guaranteed if you buy one. Only one person per raffle apparently gets a wish granted. And even then, sometimes they don't get granted.
Yeah, and that makes me very suspicious. And she kind of like hushes her voice down, and she kind of says, she's like, I've seen it in some of my travels that sometimes there's snake oil salesmen who sell things to small towns, and they do it overpriced, and they give towns people's false promises, and this kind of has that same vibe to it.
Yeah, that definitely is what it feels like.
And it seems like the town people really do hold the wishmakers in high regard, and they seem to really respect these individuals. So I would just advise not doing a direct confrontation.
Did you... Sorry, continue.
I was just warning that if you were to blatantly confront these wishmakers out in public, you might have a mob after you.
Yeah.
What else did you find out?
Just it seems that some of the individuals who've had their wishes granted seem to be these very small miracles. Farmers will have grains that seem to grow in bounty, and or they will receive treatment for chronic pain for a short period of time. And she kind of looks around and she's like, something that I found in common for those who seem to have their wishes granted is an acute form of memory loss.
Oh.
Memory loss?
Memory loss.
Memory loss.
Of like when their wishes
holes in their memories. Somewhat. It's some of their stories don't quite make sense to me.
How so?
Well, for one of the kids who ended up winning said that they wanted to talk to their dead dog, and was able to do so. Seemed highly unlikely, but strangely, from last time I checked, dogs don't talk.
And they specifically remember talking to the dog?
But they don't remember how long or what they necessarily talked about.
Oh. That's not good. I wonder if they're just casting spells on people to make them think that their wish got granted. Stuff that they wouldn't necessarily be able to prove.
Have you
Seems that way.
Jaren's gonna turn to Dr. Sayers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, have you gotten the chance to stop by the bakery?
I unfortunately did not.
Can you maybe come with me today? According to one of the inn sisters, my father had made 2 wishes.
That is troubling news. I would. I will definitely would want to talk to him to see if he has fallen under the same type of memory loss that everybody else seems to be having.
Mm-hmm. Also, does any Mr. Garter?
Yes, Mr. Garter seems to be the leader of the Wishmakers, and he seems to be the one who's in charge of everything and dealing with Dran and the deal that they seem to have there. And he always seems to be accompanied by, from what some of the town folks have said, that either one of the 2 Genassis that are with him.
Yeah. I don't know what else information. Oh, sorry. Go.
This is a little bit off topic here, but when you were asking around in the town, did you happen to hear of anybody looking for a small bird folk? And he kind of gestures over to 11.
Oh, you have 2 of them now.
Yeah, we kind of found this one, and she seems to be lost, and we're looking for her family. Apparently, she has a dad and a brother and a sister.
From walking around, I did not find any bird folk. It seems to be that 7 and
11.
11. Strange. Birds seem to be named after numbers here. She could have, like, yeah, these are, I believe, the only 2 bird folk that I've seen in town.
I believe 11 said that her family is not bird folk. So I think we're looking for humans or other humanoid type folks.
Huh. I'll also ask around, I guess. That's concerning that there's a lost child without their guardians and family.
Yeah. We just kind of found her and didn't want to leave her there all alone. So we're going to help her find her family while we're trying to solve this whole wishmaker business.
Okay. Well, I guess we should most likely. There are a few things that I wanted to check out today. And she kind of gives a glance at Q, and she kind of looks back at Jaren, and she's like, I'll be willing to head over to talk to your father and examine him a little bit later, but there are a few things that I need to take care of first. But if you want, Lola and Loomis can probably join you.
Oh, heading to the bakery or just like hanging out?
Just hanging out.
Oh.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. So, all right. We seem to have a plan. I will check in with you guys a little later. Not quite sure how long this will take, but I will meet you guys back. If you guys have any questions, just ask Loomis or Lola.
Okay.
And
Thanks.
both Q and Dr. Sayers actually get up and leave the inn.
All right.
It still is early in the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
It
Yep.
still is like morning. Okay, well, once we're finished eating, we should probably see if we can talk to Johanlitha to see what happened with her all wish thing.
I agree.
And get her her side of the story of what happened.
Yeah.
All
She should
right.
just be up front. I think. Did you guys only pay for one night? Oh no.
Did we?
Dr. Sayers paid.
Loomis
got
kind
them
of
for
piped up. Yeah, Loomis is like, "Oh, we got the rooms free due to Dr. Sayers."
Oh yeah. Me forgot.
It's the many perks of traveling with a very well-known traveling doctor. The whole time, which is pretty interesting, 11 has just been like wide-eyed, like watching you guys have this whole entire conversation, just like absorbing everything.
Oh,
Dang,
she's
we have a
learning her
little-
words, dude.
Yo.
No, we have a little
But she's also
spy
getting a
on our
lot
hands.
of info on us, which is a little bit worrying. But you know what? Sterling wouldn't question it. It's fine.
I mean, I feel like when Jaren was like whispering to Dr. Sayers or something, he does that thing where you like cover your mouth a little.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where 11 is sitting, but
Probably next to Sterling.
7.
Sterling
Yeah, probably
and
next to Sterling and 7.
She's right in
I
between.
think she's like 3 people away from him then.
Yeah.
If I'm near her right now, I'm going to definitely see if she smells like 7.
Yeah, you can easily take a whiff.
Roll to sniff.
Roll to sniff.
Make a I guess a nature check. Because you're determining smells.
Oh, it's a new day. I can reload my spell slots.
My guess that's capitalized. That won't work. But yeah.
See, what's very interesting, the smell of both 11 and 7 both have that kind of bird dandruff smell, but
The dust.
7 smells a little strange, and
Okay, interesting.
I would say 11 has a very much just, you would say, more natural smell to her.
Okay.
Here.
Okay. Smells more normal. I think you're weird, 7.
What?
You're not quite in line.
7
with the
weird?
name.
What did I do?
So
I didn't even do anything.
7 weird baby.
You exist.
What the hell? What'd you just call me?
Weird baby.
Well, you're a stinky doo-doo head.
Stinky doo-doo
Wow.
weird baby.
Yeah. Wow.
Sterling is trying so hard to hold in his laughs. He's got like both hands over his mouth.
She kind of takes out her the fork and just kind of points it at 7, very similar to the pose that he usually does with the wand.
What?
Weird stinky baby. Doo-doo head. 7.
Hey, take it easy.
It is.
Well, you smell
Jaren
like cabbage.
is gonna Hey, both of you.
You smell like friend.
Never call me a friend again.
Friend.
Cabbage.
Friend.
Cabbage.
7 special friend.
11 cabbage. Doo doo.
Saying cabbage?
Yeah. Spelled right.
He just kind of leans over to 7 and just pats you on the head.
Oh, I oughta. I'm gonna pat her back aggressively.
It kind of gets a little like skinny, like you know when birds like get really scared and like they skinnied up a little bit,
Oh
and
yeah.
it kind of shrinks into her like her neck into her body, kind of just hiding like behind the scarf.
Hey.
Not that aggressive. That's how I do it with my cat.
Loomis kind of goes over. He's like, "So these two are not related?"
No.
Nope.
Huh. They sure act like siblings. You sure you don't know each other? Kind of looks directly at like 7 and 11.
What? Shouldn't you be like sleeping? Sleepy man. He points at Loomis.
Okay, that's a bit rude, but
Sleepy. Sleepyhead.
Hey. That's enough, dude. You just take it easy.
What? Every time we see him, he's always like nodding off.
Alright. So Loomis kind of goes over and he's like, well, at least I know how to swing a mace.
Wait, what?
Hey, did he mumble that?
Yeah, he does.
Hold on, do I hear?
Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, you want to test out that theory?
No, because I already know I'm better than you.
All right. Meet me outside. Maybe I could duel you.
Why?
To prove to you who's
Why
better.
is he so smug now? Loomis.
Maybe he's always been smug. We just never had a chance to interact with him like this before.
For what, you scared
I mean,
you lose?
he did see us on the horses and he went, 2 people per horse? What are you, poor?
He kind of just goes over and he's like, sure, just I'll meet you one of these days. But
one of these days.
Yes.
When 7 turns
he
to
thinks
Sterling.
for a second. He thinks for a second and he goes, when there are 2 sunrises, that's when we'll fight.
7's gonna turn to Sterling and be like, I bet you he's gonna prep big time. He's so scared he needs to train for 2 days straight.
What? 7. Maybe you two having a duel isn't the best idea.
Why'd Loomis say a riddle? I know what he's talking about.
I don't.
He kind of smiles at 7 and just kind of shakes his head a little bit.
He said 2 sunrises. That means 2 days from now.
I don't think he means 2 days. I think he means location.
2 sunrises at the same time? Question mark.
Over water.
Oh, I'm stupid. I'm not good with riddles. I have pea brain, okay?
No, 7's just like punching the air. He's ready.
Lola's also just been like very quiet watching this entire conversation as well.
Looks like me and Loomis are fighting.
Jaren's gonna turn to Lola. Hey. Hope you don't mind me asking, but where'd you go? yesterday.
What do you mean?
I mean, usually you guys are like standing watch outside the rooms.
Oh, I went to go investigate something. It was just... And she kind of like blushes a little bit and she's like, it was just my imagination.
Oh. What?
Sorry.
If you don't mind me, I don't want to pry, but
Oh, I thought I saw something kind of lurking around the inn, kind of almost like keeping eye like, and you can kind of see she's getting nervous because everybody's just watching her.
All eyes
she's-
on Lola.
yeah, you can kind of see she's kind of like fiddling with a little bit of like the hair on her braid and stuff like that. And she's like, there was it looked like somebody was kind of just keeping an eye on the inn, and I wanted to go see who it was.
oh,
Turned out it was just some town folks who were just drunk.
okay. Insight check.
Go ahead.
$16.
She's kind of hard to read because of how reserved she is, but it kind of seems like she's telling the truth.
Okay. Great. Thanks for telling me. Where should we go first?
Well, kind of like Loomis kind of goes in and he's like, well, we seem to have talked to quite a bit of town folks, and it seems like everything kind of points to these wish makers. Want to see if we can go try and talk to one?
Well, they're not supposed to be in until like tomorrow.
Yes, but they're still in town.
True. I haven't been able to find this Mr. Garter, though.
Oh,
I've only found the Genasi.
well, can either talk to the Genasis or we can talk to I think what's his name? Dran? He seems to be the one who seems to be in the most contact with Mr. Garter.
I asked about him yesterday, though, and he's sealed tight.
I mean, they do seem to be always with the Earth Genasis. If you can find out where the Earth Genasis are staying, then...
Oh. I mean, I did.
You did?
Yeah, they're staying at the Dran and Corti.
Oh, I could have told you that.
I know which room.
Uh-huh.
Jaren is gonna lean
How do you
in.
know that?
It's fine. Okay,
Is it?
Jaren's gonna lean in.
You're making me very concerned. You can see it like really nervous about this.
What do you mean?
Like, how do you know?
Because I saw.
Did you follow one of them? When did you run into them?
Hey, chill out! Don't talk so loud.
Wait, Jared, what did you do?
God, why is everybody asking me so much? Just trust me, okay? Like,
you saying that makes me not trust you.
I was gonna tell you.
When?
You were?
Yes,
you're
right
not
now.
now?
You guys are.
Sorry, this is new information. I'm just curious.
I told Sterling what they were.
Did you?
How
Oh fuck!
loud
Wait, I'm
is he
stupid.
I
saying
did.
that?
11 goes,
I've already forgot.
room 5.
Oh, that's right.
11.
I forgot. I forgot.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the room that the rest of
You
the
weren't supposed to
Sayers
say
party's
like loud. He's trying to be sneaky. Everyone wants to blab their mouth. I guess.
Our intelligence is so low.
You're talking to the guy who's wearing male armor. He's not necessarily stealthy. He kind of
I
goes.
was gonna whisper it to Loomis, but I guess everyone wants to say it out loud for the whole freaking place to hear.
So you're saying you followed them into their room that you found out that was room 5?
I didn't make it in. I just know where.
Okay. He's trying to like process how you could have done that. And he goes, "All right. I guess anything to get things done." And he kind of just looks away from Jared for a little bit.
What? Does he think I'm a whore?
A whore.
Oh my god.
Maybe more like a thug.
Yeesh.
Oh.
If Loomis ever looks in Seven's direction, Seven's gonna be doing that thing where he's like punching his fists together, like
He kind of like looks
Running
at
a
you.
finger like across his throat.
yeah. That's exactly what he does.
11's also starting to imitate 7. Just a little
Punching.
bit. Just the kind of like play fighting. In nobody's direction, it's just doing it.
Ugh.
Seven
To
setting a
think I
bad
gave
example.
you a feather.
I'm gonna go ask Jan Lithal.
Alrighty. Well, pretty much, you're actually looking for Johan right now?
Yeah.
Alright, so you just get up.
Jaren, embarrassed, leaves to go look for Jan Lithal.
Loomis
You
goes,
see Sterling like reach out a hand like, wait. Okay.
Jaren's red face. The tips of his ears are red.
In the meantime, Loomis goes, "Oh, was he doing... Is this common for him?
Is what common?
Him just leaving a conversation in the middle of it?"
Only recently.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, sure, well, I guess we should probably have planned, now that we know the room.
Oh yeah, we should
Where we're
figure
gonna-
out how we're gonna talk to them.
Yes.
Or what we're gonna. Are we gonna? We're not gonna. He kind of leans in and like whispers to Loomis, "We're not gonna break in, are we?"
I mean, we probably shouldn't.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
we could go invisible and knock them out. Bring them back to our room and interrogate them.
I am able to use invisibility, but I'd prefer to not resort to violence, especially if these are essentially the town's beloved wishmakers.
Probably not a good idea.
Yeah.
What,
how do we go
Loomis
about
scared
approaching
of violence? Afraid? Naked?
Oh, 7.
He kind of leans back and he's like, is he I remember him being weird, but I don't remember him being this weird.
No, he's always like this. I am sorry. Just don't. If you just don't look him in the eye, he'll probably leave you alone.
So he's gonna start foaming at the mouth.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! He's like,
babies now.
is he okay?
He's. I don't think he's ever been, but it's okay. It's fine. Just don't look him in the eye. And
He's
he'll-
becoming
Oh,
rabid.
okay. He kind of like really
Oh,
starts
God.
looking away.
You treat him like a wild
Even-
animal. Don't look him in the eye.
Yeah.
Even
He's
11
really
is like,
challenged.
Here.
even 11 is like looking very kind of off guard by 7. He's kind of starting to lean away and like get closer to Sterling.
Aw, it's okay. I'll protect you. Puts like an arm over her.
Okay, all right. I'm not looking.
Please don't.
He kind of does that thing where like, he puts his hands over his head and goes like, so he's like not even looking at any of your guys' eyes as well.
Oh no! Sterling will actually say, "You can look at us, just don't look at 7."
If you value your life, don't look at 7.
Oh wait, is he going to? Wait, he's not going to kill me, is he?
No.
No, I mean, maybe not. I
7 pulls out his
he
mace.
has a mace.
Why
and
is
a
he suddenly scared when he was like ready to challenge him?
A harmless bird. For the most part, he's known 7 to be somewhat normal.
That's
Yeah, not so much anymore. He's fucking
very-
he's literally
Gonna be
turning into a
unhinged.
rabid animal.
that's very generous of him.
I know.
He's just
7
like,
I'll let you know 7 hasn't eaten yet besides the berries.
Why hasn't he eaten? We've gotten food already.
He didn't get any.
Yeah, he did.
It's a buffet style food.
They literally just.
He was too
got food.
distracted.
Oh my god.
he's
Food.
He's going rabid because he hasn't eaten
oh my god.
enough calories.
Technically, one good berry is good enough to satiate you for the
Oh,
entire
okay. Well,
day.
you
Yeah,
know
that's
what?
true.
He
That's why
has.
they're good berries.
That's only one of his stomachs.
Oh my
Like
god.
Wonder Bread.
Is he a cow?
He's got several stomachs.
He's just continuously throwing up in his mouth.
Ew.
That's
That's
enough.
what cows do.
I didn't know
I
that.
don't want to
I didn't
imagine.
want to know that.
Why would
Oh
you
my
say
God.
that?
Anyways, Johanletha.
So yeah, so Jaren, as you kind of walk towards Johanletha, you kind of as you kind of walk over there, as you kind of step around like the eating area, you kind of like bump into an elven gentleman, who kind of just like gives you a look for a bit, and then before going upstairs.
The
But-
elfin gentleman?
Yeah, an elven gentleman. Yeah, just an elven
Yeesh.
gentleman.
What's this
Yeesh.
guy's issue?
I know. But pretty much you kind of walk over to Johanletha, and you kind of see her kind of just kind of doing some paperwork, kind of making sure she has all her stuff in order.
Jaren's gonna go up and greet her. Good morning, Johanletha.
Good morning. Oh, Jaren, you seem to be back in town.
Yes.
I didn't know you were staying here. Why, couldn't you stay at your dad's or, your brother's?
I don't know if my brother wants me to visit right now. He was kind of tired yesterday. And I couldn't find my dad, so...
Oh, I'm sure he was just at the helm. He's usually found there at night.
That's what I thought too.
Well, what can I help you with?
I had a question. I heard that the Wishmakers had granted one of your wishes.
Yes, they were quite a bit of an ease off my own bones here. was a very, very kind gentleman who helped me with my arthritis.
Can I detect detect thoughts?
Yeah, you can. I believe. Do I have to make a save?
I thought only if I like delve deep.
Let me check. Are you trying to do this subtly?
Yes.
Okay, do a sleight of hand.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not how you spell slight. 7.
Oh no, that's okay. So pretty much, as you kind of start having this conversation, she kind of lifts up some itchy hands and she says, "Can we not do that? I don't feel like lying to you, Jaren.
I'm
you don't
sorry.
need
Awkward.
Jaren's like,
I know you
I want
have
to
your
see if I can
reasons.
get a
Mm.
description.
Kind of in the brief side, like she kind of get that first thoughts of, oh, what a nice gentleman. He was so kind. He was so charismatic, and he was just a fun gentleman to talk to. And before going, oh, he's using detect thoughts kind of thing.
Oh man.
You silly.
He's like,
You
sorry.
fool. It's so awkward.
And she kind of goes, she's like, it's okay, Jaren. I know you have your reasons, but you don't have to do it to people who do have your best interest in mind.
Sorry. It's been a lot coming back. So, and it's hard to tell who has what in their best interests.
Yes. Well, I mean, a lot has changed even for this town in 2 years that you've been gone.
Yeah.
But, I mean, looks like things are slowly getting better.
Are they though? I mean, the town is kind of in shambles right now.
I mean, it is only a monetary problem, but if you talk to people and listen to kind of how they are experiencing life, they seem nobody has been really too upset. And things, I think we've appreciate life a bit more here now. I mean, yes, the town is under a bit of a rough time. I mean, it's usually to be expected to be very unbusy during this time of year, the colder weather and less people travel, but it's not a problem. We'll bounce back in the summer. We've seen much worse. And you can kind of tell that she looks a little bit away from Jaren before going back.
They're both thinking the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Anyways. Yeah, so Jaren is going to. She already described the man. I don't know what else to ask her. Oh. She said her wish got granted, right? Like her arthritis got cured.
She didn't say cured.
Better for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what they did to cure your your arthritis, or at least help it?
Well, I do remember when winning, they kind of brought me up to stage, and oh my goodness, I didn't realize how many people are in Red Larch. There's quite a bit of people, seeing everyone up on that stage. And I was brought into the back of the tent, and there was this very comfortable chair back there, and it was definitely a very nice chair. And I talked to Garter for a bit. He asked a few questions about my life, and I was very happy to have a nice gentleman talking to me at the time, and I told him about my concerns with my arthritis, and he said that he wouldn't be able to cure it, but he was definitely said that he can help with the pain. And he said that he could. What was he said? Oh, it's a little foggy. I think he said something about just while I was in the tent, I would no longer feel pain in my legs and could feel like I was a young lady again, running around and being free. It was definitely a really great time. And you can kind of see it's a little hard to picture her in her elderly form, kind of with heavily leaning against to hold her weight, running around. Definitely a very hard image for you to have there. And she's like, it was a very good day. Very good day. And I will admit, my arthritis hasn't been bothering me as much as lately. But whenever it does kick in, I try to think, oh, maybe I can win a chance to meet with the nice gentleman again.
He didn't say anything? He didn't chant anything? A spell?
Not that I know of. I mean, he did a few spells and during the raffle, and I mean, he is quite the performer, but
oh, what was that
nothing. Tone? Sorry.
No, go ahead, sorry.
But he's performing on a pole.
But pretty much she kind of goes, she's like, but in the tent it was just a conversation, and I mean, he said that he was going to grant the wish, and he did a little bit of showmanship, but it was more of, I feel, I was familiar with a bit more of what is that spell called? Like a bit of thaumaturgy, but a bit of thaumaturgy wouldn't cause pain in my legs to go away.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. Thank you, Jonathan.
Yes.
And
Are you
sorry.
going to...
He said sorry.
Oh. She goes, well, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Are you going to see the wishmakers during their wish raffle?
I'm going to try.
Ah. Well, just do enjoy your time. It's even if you don't win, it's definitely a show to watch.
That's what I've been hearing. And then Jaren's gonna say bye.
All right.
Head back to the others.
All right. All right. At this time, I will probably end the session here.
Alrighty.
We're still alive! Yay!
We live another day.
We live another day. Thank you to those who watch or will watch. Keep an eye out on our Instagram story for last minute stream updates, or in my Discord server for slightly less last minute stream updates.
Hee
hee. Thank you guys for joining, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye.